Chief, we didn't get a chance to hear it, man. You got to send it to me or something. Send me a link or
It's
something.
okay, I see the link to it, bro.
Yeah, yeah. The J King then showed up. Damn, I thought I had him in the trash can with the lid on.
No.
He said, nope. Should have put a brick on that motherfucker.
You see, I couldn't kill Pop. I killed the rest of them, but I couldn't kill my Pop. So I just put him in the trash with a couple of bananas. That shit is good for the heart. My heart works fine. I've been laughing my ass off for a long time, man. I don't know why, man. I just start.
Well, it seemed like you've been laughing your back out.
Yeah, well, it's okay because them chocolate knees you got.
I played basketball yesterday.
And you went out like Hollenberg. Y'all ass fell on the court, knew it.
By the way, take away one of those nickels that I owe you because you lost your nickel yesterday.
That boy went down slapping his hand on the court. I was like, nigga, you had 2 days off. You came back earlier from the first time you tweaked it and you played like a champ. Now you got 2 days off. They treat it and you go out? That don't make no sense.
Well, they say the same thing about your back.
That's all
don't
right.
make no sense.
Mm-hmm. Wait till I get it fixed up. I'm gonna get fixed up, do a little chiropractic, do a little physical therapy, and
You've been doing that. You've been doing that.
No, I ain't been able to.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want your back to come back, you got to start eating chicken.
Hey, chicken to do it. Chicken to bring your back back.
No, I don't fuck with no chicken, y'all. I'm just gonna have a fucked up back. I'm not eating none of that.
You don't want no chicken back?
Hell no.
You don't want no chicken back? Do you want this chicken fat? Do you want your chicken back?
Ooh, that might be a good song. That might be
do you want this chicken fat?
Yeah, that's that shit right there.
Chicken fat. Chicken fat. Chicken fat for chicken back. Chicken fat.
You got to do that with fire.
Chicken fat. Your chicken back. Do you want your chicken back?
Hey, that's that shit.
You get that chicken fat. Chicken fat.
Yeah. We gotta write that song. Write that song and give it to Reggie Calloway and them.
They want that 6-pack back. 6-pack back.
Yeah. That shit.
You trying to say they need a song? You trying to say
they got a song? No, they got a song called 6-pack back.
Yeah, that shit is
that's
shit.
right. That's right. They
I
do.
really like that motherfucker, man. If they played that look, I would play it on the radio. I guarantee you motherfuckers will start buying and listening to that motherfucker.
No, they wouldn't.
But
that's why you ain't on the radio now.
Oh, ain't that something? Why you always? You know what? That's why you need to get your 6-pack. You lost the stomach, but you ain't got no 6-pack.
I don't need no 6-pack. I'm too old to worry about that now. I just
you ain't. You're in a good shape. Your arms look like they 30 though. You 30 years old with your arm. I'll check you out, Bob. You got
hey, what's going on? Morning.
What's up, Bernard?
Oh, same old stuff.
Bernard, man, it was good seeing you, man. Thank you for coming out, sir.
Oh no, I enjoyed myself.
I saw the pictures, man. You and your beautiful wife.
I got. Oh yeah, she hung out with me. She wasn't gonna go at first, but Janet told her it wasn't gonna be hot. So she. Yeah.
Jay, was Bernard looking at you extra little too much or something? You know the size.
You know what? One time, I'm not gonna lie, the nigga looked at me, and it looked like he said, "That nigga sure would taste good with some barbecue sauce." hey, I
I was inspired by Dre. Boy, he looked good. He looked good, man. He lost that weight. Yeah.
When he was looking at you, was he rubbing his nose like this?
No, he was doing like this, Ali.
Exactly. That shit looks delicious.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Willie Zinn. Good morning, Shorty Brown. Good morning, Gary Finney.
Jay, did you get the Michael Jackson step?
I did it.
You gotta hit that shit.
You gotta bring Mike back. Mike gone. Somebody got to bring him back. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dre, when you see us, Dre, we only doing 30 minutes. So we only doing like we doing rumors, let it go, situation, jealousy, why you treat me so bad, lean on me. It's just, but
One hits.
but Bernard got to see us do a whole set.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hour and 10 minutes.
Did he give you an apple pop?
Yeah.
Yep, I
Hey,
got my apple.
It didn't have no
Yeah,
rolls on it.
Roasting and shit.
I didn't have no rolls, but I'm gonna tell you what he did. I'm gonna tell you what he did have on it, Ali. He did have a note say, "Man, you and some barbecue sauce." Mm?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He didn't tip his. Did he tip his?
Hey, Ali, he looked at me like, yeah, that's all lean meat. All lean meat.
When he looked at you, Pop, did he tip his Hannibal Lecter hat at you? Oh,
Bernard, you look good. You and your old lady look real nice, man.
Yeah, y'all did, man. I look damn good.
You gotta watch
Bernard,
old Jay though. Jay sitting on that bench and you was taking the picture. He was cuddling up to your old lady. Jay beat and whispered some shit in your old lady ear, man. You gotta watch Jay.
Hey,
That nigga
you know,
Two-Face.
I always say, boy, motherfucker figure they get lucky, boy. I'm gonna be the lucky one. I'm gonna be the lucky one.
No, not like that. He'd turn
First of all,
against your ass.
Let me say this to you, Bernard. Only a nigga with pussy dick would do that. Only a nigga with pussy dick would talk about it. Only a nigga with pussy dick would talk about some dumb shit like that. Good morning, Hannah.
To it wrong. You read into it wrong, brother.
No, nigga, you read into it.
But see,
Good morning.
you got that
Good morning.
fucking
I'd like
mind.
to say good morning with nigga. Shut up. Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with the song for you. Yeah, get your ass on. Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with the song or two. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Kings in the morning. Would you be my neighbor? Good morning, everybody. Ali, would you be my neighbor?
Yeah, man. I seen how you just kicked motherfucking Fred out the neighborhood, man. I'm with you.
Good morning, Dr. Dre. Would you be my neighbor?
Absolutely, Jay. I'll be your neighbor.
Good morning, Bernard. Would you be my neighbor?
Yeah, Fred. As long as Fred moving in, Fred, all right. Fred moving. I ain't coming unless you come, Fred.
Good morning, Chief. Would you be my neighbor?
Certainly, Jay.
Fred, if you in my motherfucking neighborhood, don't be I'm doing no slick shit because I know you how two-faced you are.
I would not
neighbor?
be your motherfucking neighbor because you're a peeping Tom. You be trying to look in my window and shit.
So let me just tell you guys, good morning, Jay Taylor. Good morning, Lee Fletcher. What Fred is saying is shit that he would do. Okay. Not only
you got a titty fetish.
Not only am I not, nigga, you the one who show your titties here. Nigga, nobody stop showing your titties. Nigga won't have to talk about them. That's number one. Number two, y'all, let me just say this to you. It ain't no way that anybody's woman would be interesting to me.
No.
No way.
This
So-
nigga, you read it all into it wrong.
No,
I'm
nigga,
gonna
you
say
said
it again.
something.
I'm gonna
No,
say it
you
again.
said,
Bernard,
nigga, you said,
that
nigga,
nigga
you
whispered
said,
shit into your
you
woman's
said,
ear.
nigga, you said some weird shit, and that's why your punk ass is on. Because don't say that old 55 shit over here, nigga. That's why your punk ass is in the back.
You know, Pop, you a hell of a punk sayer, boy. I swear to God.
I'm just saying that, nigga. I don't play that. I don't play with nobody's woman like that.
Oh,
I don't play like that. That's not one nigga. You ain't never, nigga. I don't peep in my own house, nigga. I'm not peeping in nobody else's house. I'm not interested in nobody else's thing. This nigga gonna come in here saying some old goofy shit and then tell me that I take him. No, nigga, you don't be saying, nigga, you talk too much, nigga. You say stupid shit. Shit that don't make no good goddamn sense. Good morning, 6 Eyes.
Mm-hmm. He talking big shit, but he on mute in the back.
Yeah, that's exactly what the nigga gonna be.
Yeah.
Fucking around with
I
me.
said by what's her name? Dr. What her name?
Dr.
Jay? I really enjoyed it.
Lenore Tate.
Dr. Tate.
Dr.
Yeah.
Lenore Tate.
Yeah, I enjoyed her. Really nice.
You didn't know
lady.
she was that tall, did you?
No, my God, she's tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice lady.
You know, come on here talking about he go to run you woo. Nigga, don't be saying don't be playing like that, nigga. Don't play with me like that.
He talking
If
big
you gonna
shit.
play with some nigga,
Big shit.
go play with some toys, nigga.
Look at him. He all in the back. He can't hear you, Fred. You talking big shit. I know we can't hear you, nigga.
He gonna let a nigga have him when he get back.
No, not.
That nigga got
The
his
nigga might
tongue
not
all
get back. Nigga keep fucking around with me. He might not get back.
Oh man.
See, I'm the wrong. See,
Look at he be licking his tongue. He got his tongue all out. Everything.
yeah, he can have all that. And nigga, but I tell you one thing, nigga, don't be saying no goofy shit about me with nobody's woman, nigga. That's what you don't do. Wrong nigga.
I know better. She said, my wife said, Jack King is nice looking close up. I said, the nigga ugly far away or what? What do you mean?
Hey Bernard, but
Gotta
you
watch
can
that
see I lost about 14 pounds, man.
Yeah, man, is that all? Jeez, that's something. I
Yeah.
need 30. I need at least 30.
No, I got
Yes.
another 10 to go.
Ooh,
I
man.
got good morning to Kid
You
George.
said the wrong
I
thing
got
this morning, sister. You said the
I'll be
wrong
happy.
thing.
You really gonna take the shit there.
Hey, the Sugar High Band, they was getting it, but they all
Yeah.
eat. They eat at the same restaurant. Jesus Christ.
There must be some big motherfuckers. They're big dudes.
Yeah. Hey, shit. Oh, girl was wearing the hell out of that pantsuit. They was getting it though. Hey, very nice band. They was.
So today we can't say shit about J King. We
Nigga, you
can't fuck
can't
with you today.
well, no,
We
nigga,
can't
you
fuck with
can't
you today.
no,
We
nigga, I'm gonna
can't
tell you
fuck
what
with
you
you
can't.
today.
Let me tell you what your punk ass can't do, nigga. You can't never come on here, nigga. You can't never come on here playing with me with nobody's wife, nigga. That's what you can't do, nigga. And yeah, you can keep moving your motherfucking lips. That's all you can do. You droopy titty, old ass motherfucker with the bald at the top of your motherfucking head.
Oh.
Don't be playing with me like that.
You done fucked up. Don't be fucking with Jay on June 23rd.
See, Uncle Fred, you know, when the sunroof's open like that, you just got to take it all off. You got to get it convertible. Just take it all back. Your sunroof right here shining like that, the rest of it get dark.
No, you know, I'm serious, man. I don't play that with nobody. No, nigga, you talk, nigga, you go too far sometimes.
Because you got him.
I can't.
King Fred, it's a great time to apologize.
Kiss my ass, you back.
That's why your ass back on mute. Now listen, you ain't never heard me play with nobody's wife.
No.
I don't play that.
Nah,
I don't do that.
I don't fuck with nobody's wife. That's just
You
not-
know, it's certain shit that I
Okay,
don't.
God damn it, Jay. You don't have to rub it in and smear it all around. God damn it, okay. You stopped us from fucking with John Beckman's wife. You said no off limits. Okay. Motherfucker.
You know, we talk about nobody's wife,
I
Fred.
said okay.
Thank you,
Nigga,
King
when
Fred.
we ain't done telling you okay, nigga.
And this old motherfucker, apologize. Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit.
Now let's go on with the show, Jay. Now, hell. Left here out of my little shit. I might as well go back to bed.
I'm just saying, be respectful.
I
and
call you
mindful.
this weekend and tell you I love you, and now you get on the show and you act all hot-sedity and shit.
No, nigga, because the first thing you do is you say something about.
Well, I
but
said
no-
it. I said I'm sorry. Now let it go. It
Well,
was
then why the fuck you
disheartening.
keep-
It
why
was
you keep
disheartening.
popping-
Put your clothes back on. You getting
Why
hot,
you keep
Ali?
popping your gums? Why you
Okay,
keep
I'll
gum
shut up.
popping? Nigga. This nigga get his
Oh,
teeth in his mouth and all of a sudden he a brand new nigga.
Brand new.
Brand new funk.
Yeah.
Gonna whoop my ass first thing this morning in front
I
of
didn't
these
do
niggas.
nothing. No, you came in here talking shit about me and somebody's wife.
Yeah,
You don't
did.
do that at
Yeah.
all. I said,
You smoking too much of that weed, nigga.
You don't worry what the fuck I do.
Well, something I gotta
About
work. You're blurting out shit you shouldn't be blurting out, nigga.
I say what the fuck I want to say, Ali. You little prissy ass bitch. Shut up.
He called me a prissy.
and he
I
called
love
you
it
a
when
prissy. He called you a prissy ass bitch.
I don't even find it that funny. Shit.
Okay.
Nigga, you make me laugh, nigga. I
Hey,
laugh
what
when
about
you
the
talk
war
about-
that's going on, Jay? What do you
Good morning,
think about
Vertical.
the
We gonna
bombing
get
and
to-
the war?
We can't get past it without you. But you talk about my hair growing, me having a half a haircut. I laugh at that shit. I think it's funny. I think about the half, nigga, why you paying for a full haircut when you only got half a hair? That shit's
Well,
funny
that's
to
your
me.
law. Well, invest the rest. Send me the rest, the half of the motherfucking money.
Nigga,
That'll
I'm
be
just
good.
telling you, nigga, you say some funny shit, but that was some shit you got to just be careful, man. That's all.
Oh, Jay, okay. God damn, you don't have to keep on saying it. What, you got some people chiming in? Yeah, get him, Jay.
No.
I wish I had some big old screen over here listening to what the fucking groupies are saying. Somebody coach me
No.
along with this shit. Fuck that.
Nobody's saying nothing, Fred.
No, that was right down your alley. Let me get him on this morning. Man, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Why would that,
Fuck.
why would that be down my alley?
You just love to tie a nigga ass up this morning, leave him with his tail between his ass before the day is over. Leave me the fuck alone, dude.
Fred, I didn't even do anything. You started it.
Now you playing the fucking victim. Dude, you
Yeah.
came in slow.
Now here come your sweet ass. Now where your hanky
Shut the fuck up.
He's right though. You
playing the victim?
now
Always
you the
gonna
victim.
side with a nigga. You see I'm dealing with him right now, Joy boy.
Now you the victim.
No, that's okay.
Now it's my fault. It's my fault that you. It hurt, man. It just hurt. That's all.
What's going on with Peter Lasco, Peter Vega, the OJs? How you got a good something going on? I was listening to that Pete yesterday.
Will you say Peter Velasco? What'd you say?
Whatever the fuck I said, you understood it.
No, I don't. Fred, come on, man. The fuck?
Ain't nothing wrong with me. I was just sitting there thinking about you with the goddamn skirt on,
What? You thinking about me with
a
a
pom
fucking
pom
skirt
outfit.
on,
I
man?
could just imagine you
What's
somewhere
wrong
with a
with you?
pom pom outfit on, doing some cheerleading
A
shit.
lot of shit you could be thinking about. You thinking about that?
She
Yeah.
think. So
What?
basically, good morning, Jelena. A lot of things you could be thinking about, and the one you think about is Dr. Dre in a skirt.
Yeah, what the fuck is
With
that
some
about?
pom poms and two fucking things on his head, them two natural things right there.
What is it about him being in a pom pom that's
He
attractive
just
to you?
remind me of old sissy ass cheerleader, you know, in high school.
Is
Why
that
I gotta
is
be
that
a
a
sissy ass cheerleader? What the fuck is that about? Well, see, if somebody getting your ass, then we
I can
picking on
divert
you.
the shit over on you.
How you doing?
Goddamn right.
Okay.
Slick like that. Get
Okay.
down like that, nigga. You the nigga running around with the goddamn mini skirt on right now in my head. I ain't fuck what Jay talking about. Hey Bernard, how's it going, man? No disrespect
Oh.
to you or your home or any of that, man. I was just really just throwing a shout out, you know, our brother to brother. Y'all look good together. It was like over 100 years of friendship sitting there at that on that bench. And then I see old Smooth over there. I said, no, where did he go? And then I put two and two together. He was taking the picture. You know what I mean? But thanks for sharing, bro.
Oh, no problem.
You
Man,
know,
I
it's
was
100.
glad-
I'll put the
You
video.
about
I'll
one
put
of the
the video
realest
on
niggas
later on.
here, you know?
What you call that
about
nigga
one of the
Fred?
realest niggas here, man.
What you call?
So what? Okay. So the rest of us ain't real now.
Yeah,
Nah, y'all don't roll like
Real
Bernard
niggas.
and I roll. Shit, no. What was
Why?
that
How
bullshit
come you-
Chief? What was that bullshit Chief just threw in there about his head and his hair?
Who?
Chief, when you had me on mute, he wanted to chime in some bullshit about his hair and what I need to do with
No,
mine.
about your head. Your
He
your
said
shit.
you got a bald spot. Just go
Yeah,
on and
you-
cut the
you-
rest of
I
the
ain't
hair
got no
out.
motherfucking bald spot. Shut up, Snicky. You got a
No,
bald
I
ass.
just said
He got a bald area.
What?
Well,
She
I
got a
mean,
bald ass.
who sits up? What man sits up every day and finds stuff wrong with him? And if he got cobwebs in the ceiling, what the fuck? What's going on here?
Mhm.
What are you talking about? We don't even know what you're
You
talking
know what
about.
the fuck I'm talking about. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. You understand? You sound like that white
I
boy
don't
that grew
understand
up.
what you're
Oh
talking.
yeah,
Ain't nobody
you're
talking about
that guy.
cobwebs.
You're that
Good
guy.
morning, John Beckman.
You
Good
that
morning,
guy.
neighbor.
Nobody talking about
JP, what
cobwebs.
it do, man?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, JB.
Well, lovely
Good morning.
shirt.
What's up, John?
Fred's ass on the shoulders this morning, stinking up the joint.
No, today is a beautiful day.
Always doing
Yeah,
that
we said-
bullshit.
Yeah, it's nice.
Let me ask you something, John. I see
Yes,
you.
sir.
I see you drinking the Gatorade now.
Yeah.
And how long before you drank your first beer? Because the mix don't work.
Well,
I
I have
know
to first. I have to go pick it up. I'm out, so maybe a couple hours.
Oh, okay. So you full of Gatorade and Coors. Okay.
But I just got back from a dog walk, so I'm a little
Shit.
hot.
Actually,
I'm putting electrolytes in back into my body.
after
Remember
all
where
that,
Gatorade? Who remembers where
Right.
Gatorade was first used at? What college?
Florida.
Notre Dame.
Nope.
Oh.
Florida Gators. That's why they call it
Florida
Gatorade.
Gators. Yeah. They Beckman, did you see that boat flipped over at Lake Tahoe?
Yeah, I saw that. Like 6 people drowned or something.
Yeah, man.
I guess
What
they had
was
a
it? A
big storm.
pontoon? What kind of
No, they
boat?
were like in a regular boat.
Yeah,
Like,
they had like a
Go ahead.
they had a freak thunderstorm. I mean, it just came up. The wind came up and thunderstorm came up and man, it got rough and flipped them over.
It's hard
I
to
think
tip
a couple
over.
people still missing.
That's why I get on the
Yeah.
pontoon if I get on some shit.
And you know how deep Lake Tahoe is? If you go to the bottom, they'll never find you.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's cold too. Cold
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is cold.
water.
Mm-hmm.
Salute.
Salute.
Oh,
Salute, Bob. Salute.
Its own height.
thank you, guys. Let me, Fred. Are we cool? Fred, are we cool now?
No, he farts and he sneezes. He's not like the rest of us.
Fred, we're not cool now.
You do what you
Huh?
want to do. You do
Fred,
what you
come on, man. Snap out of it.
Could be a little bitch.
Hey, you said don't call bitches on the show. You said don't fucking talk
I
about
said
wives
don't.
on the show. One minute you say
You can't
goddamn
call
me,
women.
don't cuss
You
on the
can't
show.
call women that.
One minute you say you got too many
No, let me
goddamn
ask. Are
kisses.
you
It's like dealing
telling
with
me you a
fickle.
woman now?
It's like dealing with an old fickle bitch. You don't know if you're going to come in here.
Mm.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Motherfucker, boy.
Morning, Chief.
Good morning, man. How you doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right, bro.
Who's that on the left? Is that Chocolate Peach? No. Oh, that's Fred.
I told you come here with that old bullshit.
I'm sorry. I just don't have my glasses.
Yeah, you start getting beat the fuck up. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm telling you.
What's up, Kente? Nigga, I see you shave that beard
What it
down,
is,
nigga.
Kente?
What's
Oh,
happening?
did he?
No,
Wow.
Sound like a different person.
Now, come on, man.
you trying to look like me now, huh?
Wow, look at that.
More like me. Shit.
That nigga got his youth back. Your dick still getting hard, huh, nigga? Look at it. He got
You took 90 years
Nigga
off.
that got him a little coochie. Look at him. Look at the camera on that nigga. That nigga smiling like a joy boy. Look at him. He
Is that
got him
Fred
some.
talking shit?
That shit still working. That shit working.
Is
Hey.
Fred talking shit?
I gotta say though, Kente, your beard and mustache look like Dre's.
Yeah, your shit look like mine now.
Mm-hmm. Look at
Fuck
that.
you, Ali. Fuck
Boy,
you, Ali.
you guys would make a nice couple.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. You always on some. See, I told you on that bullshit again.
On that bullshit.
Oh.
That should look right, though, man. That should look good, Kente. Look good. I'm a misstep. I'm a Mr. Prophet, though. I'm a Mr. Prophecy.
Oh no, I'm growing it. I'm growing it. I just needed. That was the first time I ever grew my hair down there that long. So I was told when you cut it, it makes it thicker, come back thicker and shit or something.
Okay.
Yeah, full, yeah.
When you keep cutting it, you know, stimulate the
So I'm
growth.
gonna get the prophecy back, right? I get the prophecy back at some
Stop
point.
lying.
Huh?
You know your people told you to cut that thing off, nigga. They tired of looking at a werewolf, nigga.
Well, no, I was told to come back thicker.
You look good, nigga. You look good.
I look good
Great,
before,
man.
motherfucker.
Oh, you did. You didn't look good before.
Shut the fuck up.
You didn't look good. You look like motherfucking you look like motherfucking Rumpelstiltskin to before, nigga.
Ali shit talking. But my thing is Fred talking shit.
Fred always talking shit.
You talking shit to the wrong dude, though.
Yeah,
To the executive producer.
You fucking with Jay. You can't be fucking with Jay.
The executive producer.
How to get your ass.
The motherfucker with the mic with the mute button.
That'll get your verbal ass.
Kente, did you see Bernard? Good morning, Francis. Did you see Bernard?
I didn't see Kente.
No. I was right there all the time, right there at the edge of the stage on the side where you enter. I was over right there, standing right there where you where you enter the venue, and then that line. I stood right there. I stood right. And then
over there by the bar.
Right there where you were, Jay. Yeah, right where on the side of the stage. I think Jay was on the. Oh, you was on the other side, Jay. You was on the other side. You was on the other side.
Were you?
No, I didn't see Bernard.
I didn't see him. We was right by each other too.
Yeah, I was there. I had my beard and everything. I just cut it. I think I cut it yesterday.
Why? What made you decide to cut it?
Jay, I just told you.
What I wouldn't know. I had to go out and come back in.
Oh, one love, one love. Remember you did me like that when you said something last week, and then you read it, and I
Mhm.
said, yeah, man, because they said, that was the first time I ever grew my hair out that far, and I was told that like grass, the more when you cut it more, it
Uh-huh.
stimulates the growth to get thicker. I never had it
Oh,
out
okay.
that thick, and it wasn't,
It
Yeah.
don't get thicker on an old nigga though. You got to be in your 30s, nigga. You too
got to be in
old,
my.
nigga.
I like it.
Maybe his skin is young.
Nah, that nigga
Oh yeah,
hair ain't gonna
I
grow
got.
back.
I had my full beard. I cut that shit. I ain't seen it since. On comeback.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Elias.
That's because you cut it all the time.
The hormones in his
Yeah.
ass.
So first of all, I want to say thank you to Sacramento and to the surrounding community, everybody who came out on Saturday. We had a full house Saturday night. A lot of diversity. Did you notice that? Did you notice that, Bernard? A lot of
Oh
diversity out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You know Bernard
You
noticed
know,
it. That nigga ready to eat.
Nah, I mean,
what'd you say, Bernard?
This shit breaking up.
That nigga said Hannibal Lecter, nigga. That's what he said. I saw a diverse crowd of people.
All different kinds of flavors.
I'm telling you, boy.
Meat.
It was good just looking.
That nigga said, look at Jay. Look at Jay.
That nigga like, they looking pretty
I
nice.
mean, you over there making it sound like sinners. Invite me in.
Yeah,
Six
right.
people died, and 2 others are missing after a 27-foot boat capsized on Lake Tahoe on Saturday afternoon. The Coast Guard said a gold Chris Craft boat capsized due to a large swell around 3 p.m. near D.L. Bliss State Park. 6 adults died. 2 people were rescued and taken to the hospital, and 2 others are missing, officials said. The search for the 2 missing people covered over 390 square miles and was suspended at 10:55 a.m. Sunday, pending further developments. Alert California cameras captured blue skies for most of the day before a storm system moved through the area around 3 p.m., dropping snow in the area before blue skies returned about an hour later. CBS Sacramento's first alert weather team tracked 40 to 45 mile per hour winds in the area as a patch of moisture moved over South Lake Tahoe. The El Dorado County Sheriff's Office, California State Parks, South Lake Tahoe Police Department, and others are assisting in the incident. D.L. Bliss State Park is about 10 miles northwest of South Lake Tahoe and just north of Emerald Bay. Wow. So, I guess when you look at when you look at water, these things, although unusual, it was nice seeing you, Kente, and Bernard in person. Thanks for your beautiful apple. That's what I will reach out for event treat tables. I will reach out for event treat tables. I don't know what that means.
I guess you're gonna sell them or something.
But when you guys are out on the ocean or out
Who
on
was
the
that,
water,
Jay?
that was Francis. Good morning, Del Bernie. Did you met Francis at the event? Do you remember meeting her?
Yeah. Remember?
That nigga waiting forever to answer.
Oh yeah. Francis, she had a head wrap on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, Jay.
Uh-huh.
Remember that call? Yeah, my friend.
Francis is as tall as you.
I know. And
Dang.
yeah, I know. One love, Francis. It's beautiful meeting you.
Yeah.
So Lucky Witherspoon had sent me some songs. And I couldn't find them. And I was looking all over for them today. They finally popped back up again. I will
Oh, let's get away. Let's get away. Oh yeah, babe. Let's get away.
Francis said, "What does that smile mean, Kente?"
There's a reason I can love you.
He said it means let's get away.
Hey.
Go on, play that Lucky song. He'll tell you what it means. Go on, play it, Jack.
Lucky sent me a bunch of songs. I got to go through all of them today.
You got one chance for my love, baby, and I'll be here for you whenever you're feeling down. Yeah, I can't take this living on my own. Whatever you need, I will give to you when I'm with you.
Lucky is like Giveon. He's got his own thing. That's just him.
I like it though.
You got one more chance at love. One more. I'm here to be everything you need. Oh, yeah. You got one more chance at love.
Yeah, I'm moving all these to a place where I can listen to them later on today. And I don't lose them.
You said to me when I was young, the road is hard. And I believe he saw the best in me.
That can work right
The
there.
ocean breaks a stone in time, it turns to sand. Stories told are more than the young believe. The young and old are more than roads we take to make believe. The road to make believe. Jimmy told me I would be the man I meant to be.
Well, no, Francis, I'm live on my page as well. It's just that people can't make comments there. People can't leave comments on that
Yeah,
page.
that song had a little country. That song had a little country to it.
Yeah, you like that, huh, John? Had a little Confederate on it, huh?
No. Colonial.
Heard some bluegrass, didn't you? That wasn't no fucking banjo.
Don't you worry about what I heard. I know what I heard.
Yeah.
It wasn't bluegrass. What kind of grass are you smoking?
Today is Monday, June 23rd. He said he was going to really switch it up. Yeah. I'm going to do the daily word. Yusef Kente, you doing the word of the day?
Yeah, I do the word of the day.
Kente is going to do the word of the day. The daily word is comfort. COMFORT. The presence of the Holy Spirit brings comfort. During his Sermon on the Mount, according to the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus said, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." I take these words to heart, considering the pain in the world. I realize many are mourning. People in war-torn regions have lost loved ones to violence. Others may grieve the loss of a relationship or something dear to them. The troubles these dear souls are experiencing may make it difficult for them to find blessings and grace. Good morning, Tanya Jennings. I turn within and hold in prayer all those suffering, trusting the comforting presence of the Holy Spirit within them. I trust in the omnipresence of God in, through, and as all. I focus on God and pray that everyone feels the comforting, healing presence of the divine. Today's Bible verse is Psalms 119:50. This is my comfort and my distress, that your promise gives me life. Yusef Kente,
Amen.
what is the word of the day?
J. King, the word of the day is pollination. 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 The definition of pollination is the male species transferring pollen to the female stigma. So let me use that shit in a motherfucking fucked up English language sentence. Going to Jay's show provided perfect timing for pollination to take process. With all the hugs that I was able to give to people that I haven't seen in a while. Pollination. I'm here to pollinate, man. Pollinate, man.
I love it.
You like
That's
how you
what
did
that
that?
smile was. That's what that smile
Good
was
morning,
for.
Janet Marie.
That's what that smile was for,
I'm
Francis.
sure.
My support.
The pollination. Pollination. Bum, bum, bum. Don't get too close. I might pollinate your flower. Dun, dun,
Pollination.
dun,
Pollinate
dun.
flower.
Pollination. Bum, bum, bum. I might put water on your flower. Ah.
What's her flower, Jay? What's
Say,
the
I like
flower?
that shit. I like
You
that
know what the
shit.
flower is.
Explain the flower,
I might
Bob.
put water on your flower.
Flower.
Oh, whoa. I
What kind
might
of
put
flower, Bob?
water on
A
your flower.
carnation?
Pollination. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, we got 2 hits today, Bob. We gotta write.
Yeah, we do.
Pollination. I might put water on your flower. I like that shit.
I do too. That's a hit.
Uh,
The music, Jay, if you write it.
Fred, where's Fred? Where's Fred at?
Fred.
Trying to act like he on
Look at
vacation
me,
in
Bob.
Mexico.
Yeah,
when
he
he
back
in
there
Texas.
all soaking and shit. Get
No,
your
Fred.
ass
I
up
mean,
there.
where's he at? Because it look.
In the
You
backyard.
guys see? No, he's
On the
not in his
patio.
backyard. He's someplace. That looks beautiful wherever he is. Look like he was out on a.
What's going on, Jay?
Where are you? You look nice back there. Is that
I'm
is
your
that in your
neighbor.
house?
I'm your neighbor. Your neighbor. I'm your neighbor.
Okay. Jana Marie, did you have a good time on Saturday?
Jana Marie was there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was there.
Whoa.
You didn't get to pollinate.
Flower got away. I'm out here, my daughter taking her driving test, so I got to be outside while she goes away. Take this test.
Yeah.
U.S. President Donald Trump's decision to strike Iran's nuclear facilities puts the Middle East in a volatile position, with all eyes now on Tehran's next move. Speaking in Istanbul, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said on Sunday his country has a variety of options when deciding how to respond to the U.S. attacks. From striking U.S. bases in the region to possibly closing a key waterway to global shipping, Iran is likely mulling its next moves. All carry inherent risks for the Islamic Republic, Israel, and the United States. Here's what to know. Iran could hit U.S. military interests in the region. Direct U.S. involvement in the conflict could see Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps activate what remains of its proxies across Iraq, Yemen, and Syria, groups which have previously launched attacks on American assets in the region. Iran's strongest ally in the region was once Lebanon's Hezbollah. That group has been significantly weakened by Israeli attacks. The Council on Foreign Relations says the U.S. maintains a presence at 19 sites in total across the region, with 8 of those considered by analysts to have a permanent U.S. presence. As of June 13, the CFR estimates some 40,000 U.S. troops were in the Middle East. In Iraq, for example, there were 2,500 U.S. troops as of last year. An Iranian attack on these forces is not inconceivable. In 2020, an Iranian missile attack on the U.S. garrison left more than 100 soldiers with traumatic brain injuries. The Iranians have said several times that if the U.S. joins this war and attacks their nuclear facilities, they will retaliate against U.S. forces in the region, against U.S. interests. And there are a lot of those, CNN political and global affairs analyst Barak Ravid said. A resurgence of attacks from Yemen against U.S. assets is already on the table. Yemen's Iran-backed Houthi rebels previously vowed to attack American ships in the Red Sea. The U.S. joined Israel's conflict with Iran. A prominent Houthi official said in a social media post early Sunday that Trump must bear the consequences of the U.S. airstrikes on Iranian nuclear facilities. It is unclear if this marks the end of the U.S. Houthi ceasefire struck in May, in which Washington said it would halt its military campaign against the Houthis in exchange for a group stopping its attacks on U.S. interests in the region. Knowing that it can't outright win a conflict against Israel and the U.S., experts have said that Tehran could seek to engage in a war of attrition, where it tries to exhaust its adversaries' will or capacity to fight in a drawn-out and damaging conflict, which Trump, at the outset of his presidency, said he wanted to avoid. So that's one thing. So who to what?
The Houthis.
In other words, World War III.
No.
You called it. You said that we were getting ready for World War III.
The Houthis are in Yemen, Dre.
That's because the Most High anointed one with vision. And I thank the Most High.
Iran also has the power to influence the entire commercial shipping in the Gulf. Ravid said should it decide to close the Strait of Hormuz, a key oil shipping route, there have so far been no material disruptions to the global flow of oil. But if oil exports are disrupted, or if Iran tries to block the straits, the global oil market could face an existential crisis. The strait links the Persian Gulf to the open ocean.
Wait. Can you read that over, please? Please.
Which part? If
The last
oil
paragraph. The
if
last
oil
paragraph.
export
You fucked that up so bad.
if oil exports are disrupted, or if Iran tries to block the strait, the global oil market could face an existential crisis. So what was fucked up about that?
Bottom line, $7-8 a gallon.
Gas gonna go to fuck up even more than what it is now.
But I'm asking Fred, what was fucked up about that?
No, don't worry with me, bro. Keep on with yourself, man. I'm not here for you.
You just said that. I just read the same thing that I read. What was fucked up about it?
Well,
I mean,
your
was it me?
pronunciation of the words. Your pronunciation of the words was all.
I read the
together
same
and fucked
exact
up.
thing I said.
Okay, I didn't come here to argue with you. Continue on.
Tyran talked about.
I don't
it's
know,
gonna-
Dre. I don't know what it is. He just he got his all titties all knotted up for some reason. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Titty, all titty knots. They got you blowing snot.
So, Yusuf, what is your standpoint? What is your standpoint? What is your take on this shit when he bombed that place over there in Yemen or Iraq or Iran?
I don't think he should have bombed it. I think, but it goes right in line with what Kente said.
Well, what he just said, Tyran talked about it's going to be a war of attrition. It's really a war on if the American public can take it. See, because the American public is so against it, and Tyran know that. You got Israel, people from Israel even saying that it was wrong. You got people from Israel even saying Israel is wrong.
Right.
So,
yep.
It's
But the
a
U.S.
mess.
So, by the way, Fred, I apologize. Francis said because your ears were so little and the words were so big, you had a hard time.
2 times,
Morning,
Fred.
Francis. I tried to make a peace. I made a peace with you. You're a very beautiful person, and I'm not gonna insult you this morning, dear. Have a great day.
It's okay, Fred. It's okay. Some people just need 2 times to understand.
You can tell this show is getting real bad, man, when Francis started bagging.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Francis got jokes, right?
I'm not going there, man. That motherfucker's fine, and she's a lady. She's quite a lady.
Francis,
I'm not gonna do that.
I told her ass up.
And she got a wonderful spirit.
I apologize, Fred, for
So
trying to
nice.
squeeze them. I apologize for trying to squeeze them big words in your little ears. That's my bad.
Existential. Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Fred.
Hey, Fred, Francis just got
Hello?
pollinated. That's all.
I did not say that. Put me on speaker. Put me on speaker. Put me on speaker.
You said it was the big
I did
word.
not put me on speaker. Put me on speaker.
You're on speaker. They can,
Fred.
we can hear you.
Yes,
Fred.
dear.
Fred.
Yes, dear.
I did not say that, Fred.
Did you say it was the big words?
He said, Fred, the words were so big that it sounded like he was running them all together, basically, and that's probably what you heard. I did not say you had big ears.
No, you said you had little ears.
Got it.
Little ears.
You were thinking it though. Francis, you were thinking he had little
You
ears.
know what? You
You
be
said-
sucker for that. Ooh,
You said little ears. You said it was the big words.
I said, you know what,
You
Fred,
said it was
can,
the big words.
You know what?
Did you or did you not say it was the big words?
You know what, Fred?
Did you or did you not say it was the big
You're
words?
not gonna win. You're not gonna
It
win.
was the big words.
And I said, so what I did, you guys, I figured if it was the big words, it must have been trying to fit through some little ears. So I just
You need something.
So you do a little alteration.
Something. Somebody need to go in there and toss you in your pool because you need something for that.
well,
You
no,
got me
I helped
have
you.
Me calling in. Here I am, hoarse. You have me calling in just because you talking smack. You're not gonna have Fred. Luckily, Fred knows that how I carry myself.
Exactly.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Francis.
What?
Did you or did you not say it was the big word?
I said.
Did you or did you not say it was the big word?
Okay. I'm gonna are you finished asking me? Because I'm gonna tell you what I said.
Okay.
I said it was the big words only because.
Okay, now you heard her say it. She said it was the big word.
She said there were big
So she
words.
said it was the no. I said that. I added that. I said Francis said it was the big words. So I said Francis said I said I apologize, Fred. But Francis said it's because you had small ears and the big words was trying to get through those small ears.
Did you just say?
I told you that.
I got it, Francis. You're awesome. I got it, sister. I have much love for you, darling. And I'm sorry about the last conversation that we had when I went off and I told myself I was going to bag on you. That's not me, dear. They just bring out the bullshit in me.
They pulled
this big beautiful bill is disgusting.
Got some answers from
You did it all on your own, Fred.
But see, so Francis got mad because I read her mind because she thought you got little ears and those big words.
You were helping out, what you say?
I'm just helping Francis out. She got mad because I'm helping.
Everybody in the world.
Joe Brady said, J. King, you are a fire starter.
He's a shit starter. He's a shit starter. He's a goddamn. He sit his ass over there on the goddamn radio and just fuck with people all day. That motherfuckers until they die. I'm looking at the top of their head in the morning and shit. Snitchy Pooh, she called me last week too and asked me, well, is my hair that bad? And then she wanted to talk about
I did not.
You know, Ali called me in the middle of the night.
Everybody need therapy and shit.
Okay, and we know you don't know if you girl or boy and shit. So
let's see. Here we go with your.
Call me after the show. Like,
ain't
for what?
Probably no motherfucking.
You did too, nigga. Stop.
Goddamn lie. Quit lying.
Call me after the show. You tried to invest me into a business with you, boy. I ain't getting in no closet with your motherfucking ass over there. Talking about the wax buckets over there. Nigga, I ain't fucking with you. No business.
All right.
And you don't pay no fucking way.
I pay.
I get just to whoop your motherfucking ass on Tuesday and payday ain't until Friday.
I'll take your teeth and hide those fuckers, and you will really be in trouble.
Well, I know one thing, Fred. Francis is scared of you.
Do what?
Francis afraid of you. She got on this. I did not say that, Fred. Don't let him tell you that. There's no way I would ever say anything like that about you or your ears, even though I did say the words were too big. But I didn't mean like that.
You don't want Fred bagging on that ass.
Fred. When Fred bagged, he's so mean.
Yeah, mean motherfucker.
I'm not saying nothing about these people on this television.
What's wrong with you this morning?
Why are you calling?
First of all, what is wrong with you? I'm trying to recover from people thinking a song that has a jacked up female is not me. And you said you're just a shit starter this morning.
First thing.
Fred, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anybody on this because I carry myself as a queen. So therefore, I'm not afraid of nobody. But this J. King this morning is doing some stuff.
King,
I only called to say
I left off.
He's
Yes,
talking mess, and Dale Barney, my pastor, is going to get him. Okay, so you talking crazy?
Wait a minute. You trouble with that? You trouble with the pastor that go around town in that goddamn wagon from city to city like a gypsy?
You know what? Okay, you know what? You
No,
know
that
what?
says a lot
Fred,
about you. That says a lot about you.
Fred, you're gonna get it.
Pastor.
Don't talk about my Dale Barney. You're gonna get it.
Okay, now you he
messing
got
with
small ears, huh?
Now I'm messing
Now
with
he
the
got
church.
You know what?
Now
You
I'm
don't have
messing with
small
the church.
ears, but I'm gonna say
Now
you got small ears.
now he got small ears for them big
I did not
words.
say anything's wrong with his ears, but I don't cross that line with him because he really is my pastor.
Oh wow.
So I don't
He's my
play with
pastor
them at
too,
all.
but can he pastor from the back of his
Look,
he pastor from the back of a wagon.
don't have me
Shit.
have you over there choking. Do you have your teeth in your mouth or not?
Now she's
Hold on. You
Damn.
don't want to go there.
Oh shit.
You don't want to
we're
go there,
not
bro.
going there with him.
Now, you see that, Fred? When I told you, okay, Francis, bye.
Because I don't need you added because
Bye.
you add.
So look, now I bet you them
Jay
small
hung up
ears.
on her ass.
Yeah, now that small. See, she was thinking small ears. Like I said, you see what happened when you went against the pastor. Good morning, Adrian Lord. Them small ears. She's about.
Ears went towards the
I
teeth.
know the pastor. I met the pastor several times. But
She
shit,
said, don't play with her
he
pastor.
don't go. Well, she okay. I'm sorry that you offended, ma'am.
You play with her pastor, she gonna talk about your small ears and them big
Don't worry.
words.
Okay,
And don't forget about the teeth.
we can keep it soft and gentle. Yes, ma'am. Praise the Lord, sister.
Do y'all want to hear more? So where's Kente? Did Kente leave?
Hey, this some shit. Ali, you heard
Don't
this?
worry about it. I'll help
Where's
you bag
Beckman?
on it, Fred.
Beckman.
I'll help you.
I ain't fucking with that. No.
All right.
Beckman, do you agree?
I'm here. What?
Do you agree with what Trump did?
I have no comment.
It depends, Jay.
He didn't get him
It depends
scared.
if
He's
it
scared
depends
to
if
say
you
what
don't
he
think about
he's
the
scared.
answers.
He's scared. He don't want to have to move off the block. Why are you scared, Beckman? Say what's on your mind. You a man. Is Donna home?
Beckman know he's afraid.
Are you guys scared?
Well,
Are any
shit.
of you all scared? Huh?
Who's scared? Scared of what? What I miss?
Scared of who? Scared of what? When? When he coming?
No. Are you guys afraid of what's happening?
No.
What's happening with Iran and what's going to happen? Are you guys? Good morning, Jeff Carlin. Are you worried about us? Or do you think we should have attacked Iran?
I think we should stay out of other people's fucking business. Is what I think.
No, I had a lengthy conversation with your son, and I feel a lot better about it after I talked to him. He knows about that stuff, and it's going to affect our bases and stuff over there. But we're pretty well protected here. But it's not going to be safe for our military bases in the region.
Yeah, my son has been in those conflicts.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's
Hey,
very knowledgeable.
My son ain't fucking around.
No, he told
me. Bernard, would you say how much he bench pressed? You said he said
I said you bench pressing about 350. Oh, he said, oh no, a lot more than that. I said, oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah. He probably in the 400 or 500 club. Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
He won the gold medal in the police competition. In the bench press.
You know, a lot of guys because
huh?
a lot of guys because he's short, he doesn't have to go as far, and you get a lot of guys, weightlifters, they really get irritated with that because stocky, short guys like that are very strong.
Nicole, why are you just fucking with the board? Leave the board alone, Nicole. God damn it. Shit.
She just putting up stuff.
She ain't supposed to be.
Jeff Carlin said he 100% agree. We should have attacked them. They have been a terrorist regime for 45 years, not only terrorizing the Jews, but also Americans. You want them to have a nuclear capabilities. Okay. We got it. Why can we have nuclear? Why do we get to tell people what they can and can't have? Why Jeff, why do you get to come to my house and tell me what the fuck I can have in my house? Fuck you.
Yeah.
We not only have nuclear capability. We have over 5,000 nuclear warheads. Why do we need over 5,000? That's ridiculous.
We want to be in charge.
I'll say we should mind our own motherfucking.
All I can say, Jeff Aroni, better you than me. Thank you.
Damn, I ain't never seen nobody put themselves in the timeout chair.
Who put themselves in the timeout chair?
John Beckman, he said somebody hit the mute button quick.
I can't believe that anybody would say that. I mean, how can one country dictate or decide what any other country should have to protect itself?
Sounds like bullyism.
Professor Keone said, King, tell Francis that Del Burney can be bought for a couple of hot dogs. So what gives the United States dominion over the rest of the world? We ain't telling China that we ain't telling China that they can't have a nuclear war.
No, they're trying to fight that ass. That's why.
Yeah.
Russia too.
They ain't telling that motherfucker from South Korea either.
North Korea.
Oh yeah. North Korea.
This world is fucked up, and all these motherfuckers is killers, and that's it.
That's my pastor down there, Union Baptist down there. She don't even know who she messed with.
You know what? And I'm gonna tell you what makes me nervous about this. Remember when we went in Iraq? Why do we go into Iraq?
Control that.
Weapons of mass destruction.
That's right. Weapons of mass destruction. We said they had weapons of mass destruction, and we knew they did not have weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
They just wanted to get old boy out of there. They're just looking for a reason to fuck with him.
I don't know. I think they like to build all that military equipment and weapons, and then they don't have nobody to try them. I think they got to try that shit out.
Well,
this is where the American citizens are. This is where the American citizens are duped. They don't reason out like you just did, Jay, and question. They don't do China like that. See, they side with America because they're brainwashed. They're under a spell. And you got to be born again to be broken from the spell. People can't even articulate talking against America. It's not in the fabric of their being. You know, it's in their DNA.
Well, I don't think it's talking against America when you say to America, like you would to any other country that comes off as a bully, stop being a bully. You ain't the daddy over me.
Right.
But I understand why John Beckman would John, I'm just saying I understand why you would take the attitude you take, because as a white man, you've only been a controller of things. White men have always controlled things. And they feel like they own and control everything. That's why white people thought they could own black people, because they feel like they can own and control things and people. Well, it's kind of the same thing as handing your enemy who hates you and wants to see you dead and letting him hold it to your head anytime he wants to, they're chanting death to America yesterday in the streets of Iran. We say the same shit about Iran, Jeff. What are you talking about? Look at you right now. You're chanting death to Iran. You say that Iran is an evil empire based on what's been told to you. Iranians have been told that America is an evil empire based on what's been told to them. What makes you believe that you're so self-righteous and that in your goodness and your righteousness that everybody else is wrong? What makes you believe that what you've been told by the American public and the American press and the American government is true? They're evil to you, but you don't know how evil you've been to them. Look at what Israel just done to Pakistan. You don't think that was evil? Come on, man.
Pakistan and Palestine.
But that's that white imperialism. That's the racism that you all gotta know that you guys possess, whether you do it purposely or not. It's not the Iranian people, the general population that are the problem at all. They're absolutely fine and wonderful people. It's the terrorist regime that has taken over there constantly. And what about your terrorist regime? Netanyahu was a terrorist regime. What are you talking about? Are you serious? Trump is a terrorist regime. Most leaders are terrorist regimes.
Yep. Fucking
Hey, you picked him for your vice president, nobody else.
It's the Western Hemisphere.
What'd you say, John? Hold on, what did John say?
Shut the fuck up.
I picked Jeff Carlin for my
vice president.
Vice president.
And he thought he should have been.
Is John wearing a Trump shirt right now? Do John got on a Trump shirt? Oh my God!
Yes, sir. That's what he had on. That's what he is. That's Trumper.
What I learned, Jay, is that what I learned
Stupid ass.
What I learned over the weekend is that instead of white people, it's Europeans. It's what the Europeans did to the world. When Europe got knowledge, Europe came out and did what they did. And you got to know that if you know the book, the Most High raised other nations to help you people, to help his chosen ones. He raised other nations to be the muscle instead of you having to fight. And that's why you can just kick back and watch them destroy themselves. And the Most High is giving someone else the power to do it for you. That's the point of Iran. Iran is doing the fight that you can't do because you don't have nuclear weapons. You was brought over here. You can't do that. You have all the minerals to make the bombs in where you came from. The land that black people came from has all the minerals that they use to process this war. Yet they took us away from there, and they're using the minerals right now to destroy the world for their own purpose. Simon Bar Sinister. That's who they are.
Yeah, that's who America is too. We fight every motherfucking.
That's what I'm talking about, Dre. The America is Simon Bar Sinister.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're absolutely right about that.
And Jay, that's why I like Tavis Smiley, because Tavis Smiley is talking about not climate change. He is actually saying it's climate control. They're controlling the climate. That's right. Simon Bar Sinister. Yeah. They got the Simon Bar Sinister complex.
And it gets colder than it's opposed to at the wrong fucking
Professor Keone said, King, we went into Iraq to keep the opium flow moving.
Well, you got a point. You got a point.
I just know we went into Iraq knowing they did not have weapons of mass destruction, but using weapons of mass destruction as the reason why we went. Jeff Carlin said, I would never, and I don't think anybody else would either, hand someone a gun that wants to see you dead and say you have every right to have that gun. That's your enemy. Jeff, cut it out, man. Those people are in their country, man. So you can have a gun, right, Jeff? But I can't because I don't like you and I'm your enemy. But you can have a gun,
right?
Whether
They
they
can
want to
have weapons of
annihilate the
mass
United
destruction.
States or not. That's why we have the weapons we have. If somebody attacks you, so what you're saying is this, Jeff. They want to destroy the world, but we don't.
But
motherfucker,
or
we
they want
destroying
to
each other. We
destroy the world
destroying
and nobody else
we
can.
destroying our own citizens. We allow our own citizens to eat and drink things that we know are gonna kill us. And we have a government agency that's supposed to oversee this stuff that allow it. Again, something most people don't realize: the Iranian people themselves don't like the regime that's in power, but they can't do anything about it. They're being held prisoners. I'm being held a prisoner here. You think you're crazy, Jeff? You sound crazy to me. You sound like a brainwashed white man right now.
What the fuck has been happening to black people since the fuck we've been in this country?
Jay, he's a Jew.
Fuck?
He's a Jew, man.
Are you gonna change your vice president, Pop? Who you gonna change the vice president to now, Pop?
Andre Hines.
I might. And I would get to LGBTQ if I did that.
Oh, you'll get a rain.
That's why OJ ain't here.
I know. You know what? I just don't buy what's being sold to me all the time.
Yeah.
My mama said, every time somebody tell a story, they the good person and you the bad person.
Always.
There's a lot of bullshit in that story. There's a lot of bullshit in that story, Jeff, that America's selling to you, that you chewing on.
Well, Jeff is a benefactor. He's a beneficiary of what's going on because he's a Jew. It ain't his fault. It ain't his fault. I mean, that's how he was born into this shit. So he was born to side with that shit. Exactly. You know, knowing that the shit is fucked up. And then you especially got black people who was duped. In 1865, you just had Juneteenth. Juneteenth represents that freedom was law in America. And yet it took 2 more years for other people to find out. That's hypocrisy. That's keeping people duped. And that's what people are now. Duped, just as duped as it was in 1865, they're duped right now.
Doop 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 doop.
See, people. The point is, Iran know that black people here in America are going to wake up. So what they're relying on is us. All of us are the chief corner.
Iran don't give a damn about us. Iran don't give a damn. Iran don't give a damn. I don't think that is that either. I think Iran. I think all government. I think there are different beliefs within governments, and those that agree with the beliefs, they are allies to those beliefs. Those that don't, they are adversaries. Iran is an adversary to the belief of the United States and its partners, its friends. And so Israel is an ally to the United States. Israel and Iran are fighting. It ain't a U.S. fight. We shouldn't be in the middle of that fight. That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's something else.
It has everything to do with us, Jay. America is the one that set up Israel. They're proxy. They're just, man, this is what's happening, man. One thing that Iran know is the book. So if Iran know the book, they know in 400 years that niggas go wake up. Them dead, them dry bones in the valley. And that's us, man. In the dry bone, that's why you see all the beards, because the consciousness of black men are waking up and can articulate the book and side right along with the book with Iran. And Iran is doing exactly what the Most High said he go do for you. Have other nations work against your enemy. America has been our enemy. America wouldn't allow us to have the weapons. America stopped the Black Panthers from going to Sacramento, California to the Capitol to carrying guns when it was legal to
No,
carry
no,
guns.
that's not what happened. Nope. If you're
Okay,
gonna
tell
tell
it
it,
then, Jay. Tell it. Tell it, Jay.
let me
Tell
tell
it.
you what happened.
Okay,
What
tell it.
happened was this: the Black Panthers came onto the Senate floor with weapons. They were misled by they were led the wrong way, I believe, on purpose by one of the ushers to end up on the floor with their guns, and that's how they were able to change the gun laws in California. Jeff Cronin said, I get my information from Iranian people that are here in this country, and I'm listening to what they're saying about their own country. I'm not getting my opinion from any place else. This is what they're telling me. Those are people that are telling you the same way Americans, Jeff, are outside the country living someplace else saying things about America that they don't like, and that's how people get their information about America. I don't get my information from people. I get my information from actions. I see the actions of governments. I understand how words are used to manipulate the way people think and what they see and what they believe. I know that man, not based on anything other than what God said, that man is fallible and can be trusted. That man's ego will be the death of him. That unless man understands the humility of God and the presence of God in this world, that he will be a detriment to him. And man proves that he is a detriment to himself. Man proves that he's as ignorant and stupid and egotistical and narcissistic as God said he would be. That's why man tries to be God.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he tries to make life more than what it is. Man thinks he can extend life, that he can that he can do what God can't do. God is all things, and all things is God. So when I watch man say evil things about a whole other country, like people say things about America because of a man, because of Donald Trump, because that's who represents us, like it or not. So I don't let anybody make a country evil, because I won't let anybody make our country evil. There are evil people in our country that do evil things, but they're not the country. They're not the people of the country.
Right.
So when we start bombing Iraq, when we start bombing Iran, we start bombing innocent people. When we say we're just going to destroy this nuclear plant, there's somebody working at that nuclear plant that's just emptying trash or answering phones or doing some menial job. But they're going to be bombed. They're going to be killed. I don't agree with that. I didn't agree with it when it happened in Pakistan. Afghanistan, not Afghanistan. The Pakistan right next to Israel. No, Israel, Pakistan and Israel, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Palestine.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like what they did. Israel was evil. If we're gonna call somebody evil, when you kill innocent people, when you kill innocent men, women, and children, and just bomb, Netanyahu was evil.
And the crazy part is, Israel used to be Palestine until Great Britain came in and took this shit over.
Well, it was 1948 after the World War II.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we're gonna be 100, let's be 100. There's a lot of evil motherfuckers out here.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't just. So I'm not just looking at Iran. I'm looking at the crazy motherfucker we got in the White House. And then how crazy we are that we jump on it. Jump on it. Doom. Jump on it. Jump on it. We jumping on it, y'all.
Yep.
Damn market. I couldn't help praying for anyone in that deep facility that got trapped and killed. Yeah. Because we're just dropping bombs. And if anybody think Donald Trump is doing it because he's a good man, I wish I had my bullshitter alert so I can pull it out on you. Ain't nothing good about Donald Trump. Donald Trump ain't no good man. He ain't doing good shit.
Warning.
Donald Trump is a racist
alert.
and a bigot.
Bullshitter alert.
Thank you. Yeah.
Holly, good job.
That, was that you, Ali?
That was snitchy ass.
That's snitchy.
Good job, Snitchy.
She
That was
finally
good.
did something right. Goddamn time. The gorillas is in the mist.
Cuddles is about to shoot me and cut my neck off. You're welcome, Lathers.
That was
Dude,
good.
hang with a gorilla. Hang with a gorilla.
Damn.
I just don't like people trying to make a country, make them evil and us good. We ain't good, Jeff. It ain't nothing good about us in this country. We haven't. Our government is not good. It don't do good things. It's not kind.
It's not even kind to his own fucking citizens. So there
That's
you
right.
have it.
He's some dirty motherfuckers out here, stinking up the joint in the name of love. Can you just imagine a girl? Just think of the girl getting to bed with you, and she just right when she get into bed, as soon as she get into bed, and she tighten up she getting there real tight, and she knows you've been eating all kind of shit that's gonna make her fart, and she just fart, wow, and make you smell it.
That bitch
Ain't nothing kind about that. That's what America do. They shit on us all the time. Ah, smell that. Smell it good. Smell it. Jeff Carlin said, "If you listen to what the Crown Prince of Iran, his name is Reza Pahlavi. He is son of the Shah of Iran. He's been exiled out of the country because the Shah was pimping Iran. Jeff Carlin, the Shah was a puppet to the United States. Of course, he's not going to say anything good. Listen to what he has to say about what took place in 1979 when his father was running the country and things were fine. Have literally over 20 Iranian friends that I can name, first and last names, that are good friends. I love the Iranian people. This is what they're saying. I know they're because they were good with because they were making money, Jeff. And they were making money, but there was also a group of people in Iran that weren't making money, that weren't being treated well. And that's why the people of Iran overthrew the country. the people. Because the Shah was a puppet to America.
I'm telling you, man, in
And
Detroit, there's a lot of them that fled to Detroit.
listen, Fred Mirza is one of my good friends. He's Iranian. His dad, he made money. They made a lot of money. He told me, Jay, we had lots of money, but we had to leave.
Yep.
Look, what's the boy in Nicaragua that with the bumpy face? The boy with the bumpy face that they ran out of Nicaragua.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm lost.
You know him because they arrested him for drugs.
Who?
Noriega. Noriega was put in place by the U.S. government. And he sold dope, and he allowed dope to be transported through Nicaragua.
In the Panama Canal, that's why they built them motherfuckers. They can get that dope through there.
And then they decided that they didn't want him anymore. So
that's what they do, motherfucker. They got rid of his ass.
When you start talking about these guys and who these guys are and how good, and Israel got a lot of blood on his hands, Jeff. Netanyahu is an evil motherfucker.
Sure is.
And if he could have it his way, he would decimate, annihilate, even make non-existent the Palestinian people if he got his way.
All you gotta do is
Francis said Trump is an evil, spoiled, entitled, undercover KKK little boy who has to win at all costs. That's right. He don't care. Even at Donald Trump is the equivalent of the frog in the it was the frog and the
scorpion.
God, what's that? The centipede, the scorpion.
Scorpion.
He's the scorpion. One day, a scorpion was trapped. He was going to drown. Scorpion was going to drown because the water was getting too high, and the frog was floating by him. And he said, "Mr. Frog, could you please help me? I'm going to drown." And the frog said, "No, Mr. Scorpion, I can't help you. Because if I help you, Mr. Scorpion, you're going to sting me, and I'm going to die because you're going to paralyze me." And he said, "Why would I do that to you, Mr. Frog? Come on, man. If you in need of help, I promise you I would help you." The frog thought about it for a minute.
Oh, wait a minute, Jay. He said, if I sting you, you die, and then we'll both die. So why would I do that?
That's right. He did say that. And so the frog put him on his back and was taking him. They were having a conversation, taking him halfway. They were halfway through it, and he stung him. And he said, "Why would you sting me? We're going to both drown." He said, "I can't help it. I'm a scorpion."
My nature.
Put what Jeff Carlin wrote up there again, Snitchy Smurf, so I can read that. So I can
kick his ass.
Address it. So when they are chanting "Death to America," Jay, how does that make you feel, knowing that they potentially have the ability to have a nuclear weapon? Jeff, what are you talking about? We chant death to countries all the time. We just do it in a more sophisticated manner. You don't make sense to me, man. I don't care about somebody chanting deaths to America. You can't do nothing.
Exactly.
Bring your ass over here. Do something. I got 10 times as many bombs as you, 100 times as many bombs as you. I'm way more powerful than you.
Them motherfuckers throwing bricks.
You can't. You know, all you doing is talking shit. So what that you talk shit? You don't like nobody talking shit to you, Jeff? All you doing is talking shit.
Gonna change your vice president now, Bob? Who you gonna be your vice president now?
Andre,
no, I got to help my vice president. Do you know how many people live in Iran? Good morning, Celeste. Anybody know?
No, I don't know how many people live in Iran. Iran. That's what they call it.
Iran. You know how many people live in it? 90 million. 90 million people live in Iran.
Yeah.
Iran.
90.61.
There's 90 million people in Iran. There's 320 million people in the United States. Do you know what number economy Iran is? Iran?
Way at the bottom.
We're the number one economy in the world. Everything goes through us. Jeff, that's like a 10-year-old boy saying, say something else to me, J. King. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Iran is the 36th.
Hold on, Jay.
Line.
Remember Cat Williams got beat up by the little kid on the soccer field.
Who?
Cat Williams got in the full Nelson with the little kid he was wrestling with on the soccer field. Be careful.
The kid wasn't 10. He has some age on him. The point I'm making to you guys is this, to you in particular, Jeff. Somebody saying something like "Death to America" doesn't scare me, doesn't move me. I don't understand why it bothers you so much. Do you ever look at what America says to and about other countries? Don't you understand propaganda? And if you understand propaganda one way, then why don't you understand it on the other side? See, I'm fair in my assessment of it. I'm not saying Iran is a good country. That's not what I'm saying.
To me, them saying "death to America" is just a euphemism. It's like saying somebody get you mad, man, fuck you, I'll kill you, nigga. We ain't gonna kill them. We just saying some shit. I don't think they really want to kill Americans.
Well, you heard Jeff Collins say he know over 20 of them, so maybe he's scared. He think they gonna kill his ass.
No, but he said that they don't. He said they don't agree with it. They want Iran overthrown so they can get back in power again. Mm-hmm. You know, but then they'll be mean to the people that's been mean to them, but then the mean will reverse. It'll be their mean as opposed to.
I was told by one man from Iran. He said they'll never tell you the truth of why they really came here.
Right. Right. Jana Marie said, I talk shit every morning right here. That don't mean you get to put a hit on me. Exactly. Daphne said America has done it and some cold shit to other countries. That's right.
Like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But you go to Uganda and talk to Ugandan, and they will tell you that Idi Amin was a great man. And that the reason why he was removed is because he wasn't a puppet. You talk to people outside the country, they'll tell you, and I'm talking about Ugandans, they'll tell you Idi Amin was a horrible man, a dictator.
He ate people.
But what they won't tell you is what kind of ties they might have had to somebody else. And I'm not saying Idi Amin was a good man. I'm saying anytime, this is where the human being has to recognize that when you get to a certain level, being human is something that you got to fight to hold on to, because power corrupts absolutely. Conrada said, remember January 6th? They went in there chanting hang Pence. Exactly. Didn't mean that Pence was going to get hung.
I don't know.
I'll do whatever Jay wants me to do. I got him to the end. Doesn't mean we have to agree on everything. That's right. This show desperately needs more Jew and whiteness, is what one Jew said. Good morning, Howard.
Where the fuck he at? How come he ain't on the show?
He just came
Look at
back
all that
from his part of the war.
Iran is the 36th economy in terms of GDP. As of 2023, if ranked by purchasing power, they're 23rd in the world. Now, I want you guys to think about this. China has 1.5 billion people.
Can't hear a fucking thing. Why not?
1.6 billion. India has 1.4 billion, 1.3, 1.4 billion.
Right.
United States has 320 million, 340 million. And the United States is the number one economy.
That's saying some shit.
China's number 2. Japan is number 3. Kenya is number 4.
Who's number 4?
Francis says we are very intentional and strategic when we go to war. We don't try to be just rain on everybody, regardless. My brother did all 7 back-to-back tours on the front line. Jana Marie said Obama is a peckerwood. And she said, Howard, what the fuck are you doing here?
Can't hear a fucking thing. I hear nothing. What the fuck is
Damn. Now Obama's a peckerwood. That's some funny shit.
Does anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
You hear
We
me?
can hear you.
I don't hear a fucking
Yes.
thing.
We just ignoring your fucking you coming in trying to
I
disrupt
gotta
shit.
figure
We
out what's
ignoring
wrong.
that
No, he
shit.
can't
Get me
hear.
backstage for 10 minutes.
Yeah, he can't hear.
Oh,
I had to break through.
he can't hear us? Then that's on his end.
Yeah, he can't hear us.
Doesn't make sense.
Fred, why you got your finger in your mouth like
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers? Yeah.
Shag.
Daphne said, "Look at what the Thailand winds blew in." Those lady boys, they've had me busy for a couple days. Those
I
lady
hear nothing.
You happy now, Dre?
Lady boys.
You happy he's here, Dre?
Am I happy he's here?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm all elated about it, but it's good to see him.
Wow.
You really despise him, huh?
I didn't say none of that. You did.
I'm just saying. You're not
Well,
happy to see him. Are
you know,
happy?
I get that out of you. It's none of your business. Yeah, I thought he was gone. But you know, when you're pickled, I don't know. You know, I don't put nothing past you, Dre.
Yeah, well, that makes
You know,
two
but
of
I'm not gonna come in here hoarding insults at you. I'm not gonna do that. I want to step. I'm gonna step my game up. I'm just gonna be cool. I'm chill.
Good. Not that I would give a fuck, but I appreciate that.
Hey, don't take it to the level, partner.
Oh, no. It don't matter to me either way.
What the fuck you saying?
I guess.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
What
What are
I
you saying? Spit it out. Don't
What
go to
I
stuttering and shitting on yourself. Yes.
What I said.
Freddy's dead.
See how Fred run off too? You see how he run off camera like a little video 12-year-old? He always running off. Look at me.
I got shit to do, man. I ain't got time to be fucking around with you. You don't have to be nosy in my life. Nigga, I can do 3 or 4 times, but you don't have to be a part of it. Trick boy.
Did you go to the eye doctor? Put those eye doctor glasses back on. You know, when they dilate your eyes, I swear that's where you got them from.
Who you
Where do you
talking
find
to,
those?
boys?
Where do you find goofy shit glasses like that?
Who?
Who's he
Speaking
talking to?
Talking
Talking
to
to
you,
you,
Fred.
Fred. You, Fred, with your fucking glasses from the eye doctor, the one they give you when they dilate your eyes at 2:00.
They look just as fine as yours, my friend.
I have nicer sunglasses than that, Fred.
Wow.
At least mine look good.
I wasn't even going for looks, John. I was just trying to protect the eye.
John, did you convince you just Beckman's the one that begged me to come back. Sending me fucking email every day. When you gonna come back? He feels lonely being the only white guy on there.
So how does it feel to be back?
Did I ever leave?
You did miss
All these people in the chat who I'm sure were very fucking happy. I'm so sorry to ruin your day. Like I could give a fuck. What the fucking heck? And look at Ali. Ali's got a real smile on his face. He never has a smile on his face. What the hell's going on?
I just got internet back. Oh, AJ, where you been, man?
That's what
I've been around. I've been making money.
AJ, you should know that everybody was wondering where you were. There were a lot of people. They were worried about you. They thought maybe
They spitting a lot of shit.
A lot of people thought the authorities. Some people thought the authorities got you, and I said no. The authorities don't have me.
Which authorities? U.S. or Thai?
U.S. I thought the U.S. finally caught up with you and shit like that. Just saying.
Yeah.
What time you going? Okay. We're all here together.
By the way, that story is the tortoise and the scorpion. No fucking frog can carry a scorpion. They're too small.
You're right. It is the tortoise and the scorpion.
These tortoises get around. Tortoise and the hare, racing, slow moving, whatever.
It's the scorpion and the frog.
It is a scorpion and the frog.
Yeah.
Is it a frog?
Yeah, and now you Dre, but I see how you do, Dre. When you go wherever the wind blow, now you won't. Now you
not
always
true.
sing that track.
Not true.
Not
true. I was doing like this nigga right here. He sometimes has more than one face. I was
just
like
you said.
Don't blame Dre. Look at the smile on Ali's face. He can't take it off.
Fable.
What's that about? I'm feeling the love from
It's an
Ali.
Aesop fable.
Look at that.
The scorpion and the frog.
Oh,
What are you shaking your head for?
Come on,
What are you
Mississippi.
shaking your head for, Chief?
Come on, Mississippi. What a bunch of fucking losers.
Hey, Jay, what's
Yes,
the
yes, I'm going to take my son to Israel. Absolutely.
what's the Jay? What's the young lady's name that was filming? She's
That's
very
Stephanie.
busy. Oh, Stephanie and Francis was so kind. I want to say,
Stephanie, that's my homie.
You got your eyes on them, huh, Dahmer?
You size
Lost a little weight too, Jay.
Huh?
Down to 91.5 kilos.
Good job.
Yeah. And I joined. And I've joined the 63 Club.
Oh,
When did you turn
happy
63?
birthday.
Yeah, man. Right on. You up there now? You got to start doing some push-ups.
I need to start lifting weights.
Oh,
Push-ups first. Start off.
Because one of the other things that happened was my balance came back.
Oh,
Your
wonderful.
balance. You back in your
And,
balance now?
Well, every time I walked, I felt like I was going to fall over. I was keeping myself upright, without falling down. Now I got my balance back again.
Humpty Dumpty fell over a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
No such thing as a great fall. But if I'll tell you how I did. I'll tell you how I did it. Got my blood sugar in the normal range. As soon as my blood sugar came down and hit the normal range, a lot of all that walking became easier. You wouldn't
Well,
think that would
Good.
be, but it is.
At least you paying
So
attention to it, man.
now what is 91 kilos? What is it equal to in
Probably
pounds?
about 200 pounds.
Okay.
Somewhere around 200 pounds.
Okay, good.
What?
I
Well,
think the
you know,
biggest I was
200
was
pounds? Or you down to 200 pounds?
no, I'm down
down.
to 200.
Oh, okay. Pretty good.
Still eating my watermelon, and that
Yeah,
doesn't
but that's
spike
not
my
the,
blood sugar.
is that the only thing you're eating. You know, that's not the only thing you're eating. No.
No, Wandy made me tuna. Wandy still doesn't get that. That she says, "Why don't you put milk in your coffee instead of cream?" Because milk has sugar.
You still fucking with them boys?
And I'm eating no sugar.
Uh-huh.
Jonathan bought orange food. Jonathan bought orange food today, and I didn't even want any.
Them boys is sugar, huh?
You know what orange food is?
What is that?
Cheetos.
I see you still got your towels though. How your towels been going?
Well, I think that should be a once a week occurrence.
Oh shit!
Choose your day. Choose your day. Everybody can dress like me, except for Fred. He should put the doctor's glasses back on.
It's not therapy towel Thursday. Once a month.
Now, why
No, I
should
think
Fred?
once
Put
a
the doctor's, why do you think Fred should put the doctor's towels back on?
because they look like those glasses the doctors give you after they dilate your eyes and send you on your way. I don't know where he got those glasses. They must have been in the dollar store or something on some rack. The cool rack.
So you just say Fred just pick up glasses anywhere, huh?
It's not such a bad thing. The dollar store is a great place. I only need, I can't read without reading glasses, but I can buy those things at the dollar store. They're cheap as anything. AliExpress is cheap too.
I ain't never
Well,
bought no cheap
glasses.
glasses. My glasses I always bought. They was at least
Exactly, motherfucker. Everything is.
$100 or
You gotta have a
$200.
prescription. You have to have a prescription, man. What are you fucking? I'm 62 years old, fuckhead. What are
I'm
you doing?
63 years old. Fuck
What
you,
are
I
you,
win.
you don't get a prescription? Why would you go to the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General or the Dollar Post and go in there and fucking put some? That'll fuck your eyesight up, dude. What's up
Because
with you?
they're cheap and they work. They're just magnifiers.
What are you talking about, man? You got to see in a distance. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I have no problem seeing distance.
Well, I mean, you got bifocals, you got transitions.
I don't need
you got all-
bifocals.
So where are you coming from, bro?
You know what? I'll tell you what. All I need is a decent pair of glasses that magnify. I like these. 'Cause these are great because I can look up. I can look up at everybody. Where is Beckman? Beckman's been begging me to come back. I get an email every day, more pathetic each one.
He left already.
Where's he off to?
We'll let him know you came back. By the way, Jelena said that Fred's glasses are very stylish.
Thank you, Jelena. I don't know why this guy comes in there whirling.
I didn't think they were stylish.
Well, who gives a fuck?
I thought they were. Listen, I was expecting lights to light up, LED lights around the eyes. They were the strangest glasses I've seen.
I don't know. Kente got some stunners.
Oh, he borrows glasses from his daughters.
Oh boy, this guy. You come
You
here.
saying that
You
Kente-
want to learn. You want to learn. You come here. You Want to learn? They gave you a break.
I've been watching Beckman. I've been watching Beckman off and on. He's so pathetic.
I'll deal with it.
He grovels.
So, what do you think about this whole thing? What do you think the United States should be in this war with Iran and
They're already in it. They're in it already. There's no.
I know, but
if
I'm asking you, do you think they're doing the right thing being in it?
Yeah. The Iranian people are good people. Usually, if you meet Iranian people, they'll be very well educated, even with 2 degrees. Very smart people, but they need to get rid of that Khomeini asshole. And he's not even the original.
What do you think
Khomeini,
about
is
what do
he?
you think about Netanyahu? Is Netanyahu a good man?
The government of Israel is not good. It's not anything. Well, it's not anything like what the United States should be, but it's not a good government. Israel is socialist. It's a socialist country.
It's a family.
Look, this whole thing with the Palestinians, I don't have a lot of sympathy for them, but this whole thing started because Netanyahu and the Israeli government allowed that attack to happen. Don't tell me that the Five Eyes, the 5 countries, United States, all of them, all their intelligence, and they couldn't find people on fucking go-karts in the air. Come on,
right?
And nobody comes to the aid of the people on the border, in the kibbutzes and in the different towns. Nobody comes. You can walk across Israel in maybe a day or 2. Well, not me. Probably take me a while, but somebody with a good set of legs could walk across Israel in no time. And they couldn't get police or soldiers out to the border, where most of the soldiers are, and they couldn't get them there. There were no soldiers that helped these people. Their daughters were kidnapped, dragged behind trucks, and nobody helped them. Nobody had guns in any of these towns.
Hey, how much does it cost to go skating? Do anybody know?
What?
No, skating. How much does it cost to go skating?
How much is what?
Skating.
I've been skating.
Yeah, to go
years,
skating.
man.
How the fuck did you get the skating from Palestine?
I was just asking a question because I think I got played by my grandkids. They asked for
I have no idea what it costs to
$150
go skating.
Don't worry about it. It won't be the last time.
Roller skating, ice skating, what kind of skating?
Back when I used to go rollerblading in the biggest rink in Philadelphia, the one near Philadelphia Northeast Airport, used to be $7.50 to get in.
They was like, "We need $150 to go skating." I said, "All right," and I sent it to them.
How many of it is it? Is it 10 of them?
3, just 3 of them.
Even if they rented skates, it couldn't cost that much.
Why can't it cost that much? Oh, shit costs a lot nowadays, man. And then the motherfuckers, they probably wanted some goddamn. They probably wanted a wristband. They got toys in that motherfucker. They got slot machines in there. They got all kinds of shit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy. What you say, 150?
We didn't have any slot machines.
Did you say 150?
We had all the black guys, few women doing the dancey dance thing in the middle of the rink. I could never do that, but they were using roller skates, not roller blades.
Yeah. Then they got air conditioning because it's
I was
supposed to be
just the
hot down
fastest-
there, Dre.
I was just the fastest Jew in the rink.
See, the blacks were doing what?
Dancing and shit.
In the middle of the ring.
People were always in the middle doing the dancey dance stuff. They were great.
What do they do? What do they do at the theater when you go to the movies and when you're in the
I only went to one theater. That was Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing. I watched that at the Media Theater. I told you.
So what were they doing?
It was almost an all black audience. I went with Valerie, the French woman, and we went, and I was amazed. I'd heard about going to movies like that, but I've never experienced it.
Where did you hear about it before?
It was like the Rocky. It was like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah,
Audience participation.
Right.
But you got played $150. Even if they rented skates, you couldn't get that high.
Yeah.
Yeah, $50 though. That's food, rent, skates, and you got to.
Yeah, they're doing some other shit with that. They probably.
Well, yeah, you know what? Maybe eating at the rink is probably super expensive.
Yeah, it's probably. But you know,
would you rather them be comfortable and you be comfortable knowing that your children aren't out looking at
Starving?
other people? No.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
No, I mean, I don't give a shit. I was just wondering, like, you know, did they? Because they said, you know, we want to go skating. They didn't say, you know, we want to go do skating and some other shit. They said we want to go skating.
So that's part of skating.
You're a tight ass. You're a tight ass. That's
I
because you
ain't
ain't got
tight,
no woman.
motherfucker. I sent my baby for money. I'm not tight. I just like to know what I'm just trying to act for my own.
Give the goddamn money, man.
No, Trey. You got a little Jew in you. I can tell.
Send the damn money.
I said you got a little Jew. You got a little Jew in you. I can tell one Jew to
Not
another.
when it comes to my kids, they get whatever the fuck they want. My grandbaby,
You tell the Jew,
they call me
OAJ.
every other day. Huh?
OAJ said you got a little Jew in you. He can tell from one Jew to the other.
I can tell.
Got no goddamn
Dre's trying to hide it, but we can sniff out any. We can sniff them out.
Nah.
But I don't get you, Chief. You got a Jewish last name. How'd that happen?
Yeah, how the fuck did that happen?
Some Jewish plantation owner.
It's called slavery.
There were no Jewish plantation owners.
It's called
You're damn
slavery.
right.
Bullshit.
You're damn right.
They were walking around. They were walking around in black robes and prayer shawls. Come on.
Listen, you tell me they were walking around freeballing. They was plantation owners
Going
too.
from town selling the Old Testament.
Okay.
Motherfucker, I wouldn't let you on Candyland.
I'm afraid to know what that means. Can
You don't know how many times I went in for a job interview, and they saw the name Robert E. Rosenthal, and then my big black ass walked in the door.
When they saw you, like,
that was Halloween.
Sorry, that position's been filled.
Cousin.
You really want to fuck with them? Where's Star David? Where's Star David?
Y'all own a few plantations and shit. Fucking Candyland. Come on in here. Yeah. I have all them motherfuckers down there. Come on in here, baby. Them old blonde ass devils. Come on in here, sugar. What you doing on the? What you doing on the name? You know goddamn well you ain't supposed to have no clothes on my property.
All right, Diddy.
Oh shit!
And nobody's gnashing their teeth, but I really find the comments that are coming out of the gallery here to be a little toned down. What are they? They medicated? I should be getting much more than that. Yeah, they seem very calm. They're not gnashing teeth. They're not cursing. I think they're medicated. Something's in the air.
Who's medicated?
Might smoke a little weed.
I've been eating marijuana oil. I made it myself. I make my own marijuana oil.
You grow it yourself? I thought is it illegal to have over there? You get
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody's high in this country.
I got some shit.
There's weed shops. There's weed shops every 3 or 4 shops when you go down the road. You don't have unless you've been here, you don't have any idea what this place is like. You can walk out wherever you live, you can walk out the front of it, and there's going to be food everywhere. There's going to be people selling carts. There's going to be somtom makers, women. They like to pick their nose and lick the mortar as they're making somtom. Wanda eats it constantly and complains constantly about.
Stop. You make me want to throw up.
Look who's here.
This motherfucker makes you want to throw up.
Why you so annoyed with him, Fred? What's the matter, man?
Can you imagine all them smells of all them different wild ass animals cooking and some white lady over there, some bitch over there
Fred sounds
licking her
utterly
finger
disgusted, man.
and putting her fucking. He doing like this. Look, let me show you
Yeah,
what the fuck.
hygiene is not
He licking her hands and
hygiene
then
is
getting
not
some
number
food
one here.
and wiping it on the goddamn wall and shit. And it's just plenty of food, huh, OJ? Huh?
Oh, more food than you can shake a stick at.
Wow. When you just walk out the door, huh? So what do y'all do?
You don't have to drive
Do they have
anywhere.
any
You can
fly-
just walk out the door. There'll be a guy selling noodles. There'll be a couple of women selling gyoza. You'll have a couple of them selling gyros or whatever. You can find anything. And there'll be somebody selling fruit.
Can you have all those smells blowing up in your house? Or in your house it smells like onions and garlic and food all day, every day?
No, I just have to listen to the Russian kids shrieking. For some reason, the Russians don't take care of their kids.
Really?
And the management meant to write a sign that said, "Don't let your kids run around screaming."
You know what? Do you know what the hood is, dude? Sound like you live in a goddamn hood. A hood that's lower than a everyday hood. No shit.
I live in a condo. It's
I
nice
don't
and
give a
quiet.
fuck. What you just a condo to me and a condo to you is two different things, evidently.
Well, I don't know what you listen. You're wearing weird fucking glasses.
Well, I'm gonna have to
Why
check
should
that
I
out
listen
because
to you?
I'm being very close-minded. Okay, I need to come or either get on the internet and see.
Get on the internet.
Because in my mind, it's like a poor fucking country, man.
I see them on the feed, Fred, on the internet. They have different their habits is a little different. Their hygiene habits are different. I don't like the way they handle their food. I don't like the way they handle the food.
And then I've seen a lot of whores. I've seen a lot of prostitutes. A lot of women stacked up on each other, and then
I've seen a lot of that.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of that.
You just keep in mind that Jesus' mother was a prostitute. You hold your tongue, sir.
No, she was not. Mary Magdalene was the only prostitute.
I thought that was Jesus' mother.
No.
No.
It's not.
You got shit all fucked up. That's not it.
Yeah, what do I know? Well, then who was Jesus' mother?
She was
Mary. Two different Marians. She's a virgin, man. She was
They
not a
got
prostitute.
different Marys?
Yes.
They got
More
they
than
had a
one
Mary
Mary, they had more than
problem
one
too?
Joseph.
Oh, for fuck's sake. They should have gotten StreamYard, got rid of all of them.
It's almost that time, y'all.
Nobody's cursing at me. What the fuck?
We tired, man. It's Monday.
No, I'm not tired. I've been up since 8:30 in the morning. I've been up for about 15 hours. And I'm going to do a fast. I'm going to do a 2-day. Who wants to do that challenge? Who wants to do a complete fast?
Look how
Nothing but a
fast
water
every
fast.
day. Are you kidding me?
I'll do a fast.
No fat, not that kind of fasting.
I'm fast. Eat nothing. Don't eat anything.
Nothing but water.
Yeah, I'll go on that fast with you.
All right, y'all. Be easy. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
But don't you
Out
I went about 27 days, OJ.
What was the worst day?
The worst day is the first day. Once you get past the first day, you don't even get hungry no more.
Yeah, I wanna do a 2 or 3 day.
I did. All I did is smoke weed and drink my piss.
But I'm looking for. I'm looking for.
I heard that, Ali.
I'm looking for enzymes, but I can only find enzymes with sugar in them.
Don't laugh too hard, Big Chief. You're gonna get us fired.
And I'm off the sugar. I got my blood sugar down below 100. and then you didn't hear, and then I could walk. My balance issues disappeared. Never
So
thought
why do
that
you
would
want to
be.
go on a fast?
I want to clean out all the toxins.
It'll take longer than
I
3
want to.
days, but it
I
will
want to
jumpstart your
start. I want to
metabolism.
start from a clean slate.
You know, to do that, what a fast does, like the first 3 days, you shutting down everything. And then like about on the 7th day, you know, because you're gonna be get detoxing. You're gonna be detoxing. About on the 7th day, you're gonna start healing.
What? Somebody said
You're gonna
Iran is
start
dropping
healing.
yesterday. U.S. bases.
Well, autophagy, they say, starts about 17 hours, 16 hours. I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know how they know that.
What did you say?
But
Start 16 hours?
Autophagy. That's when your body starts eating the bad cells.
Right, detoxing. Or expelling, you know.
No, it goes around and eats the bad cells. They say that starts around 16 hours.
Yeah, of not eating.
Yeah. Really not eating, not even having cream, because any food is going to set everything back. But I can't find enzymes without sugar. They only have they only have these packets for people that got the shits, but they got sugar in them. Even 3 grams of sugar is too much.
Yeah, you don't want anything, man. You don't want to take in anything.
My son bought orange food, and it's still on the table unopened.
You don't even want to. You don't even want to eat an orange. You don't even want to drink it because you know you went through that process of not accepting anything in your body and the process of what you just said of the other cells.
Just water.
Yeah, of
Autophagy.
eating the other cells.
That's what it's called. It's called autophagy.
So what's the longest you ever been? What's the longest fast you ever went on?
Maybe a day.
So after you get
Maybe
past that first day, man, you start. That's when you fly. Your spirit.
Yeah. I just want to give the body a chance to naturally heal. I'm sitting all day. I've been working like crazy, but I'm sitting all day, and my right foot gets swollen. And I'm taking the water pill too. So, but if I put my feet up on the bed backwards, so I can put my feet up on the headboard for 15 minutes, it all goes down.
You know, you take. Hey, Ali, tell him take some of that turmeric, man. Turmeric with black pepper. Take out inflammation.
Yeah.
I have turmeric.
Get some black pepper, and it'll be real potent. And it's better if you do it liquefied. Put it in a soup.
Turmeric, yeah.
Yeah, turmeric.
And put it in the soup.
Wandi makes good soups.
Yeah. A lot of that stuff work better liquefied.
I did eat a sweet potato this morning, though, OJ, so I'm going to have to jump on it tomorrow. I just ate the sweet potato, too, right before I logged in. I made about 9 of them yesterday, and so they're just sitting on the cabinet ready for me to take a bite into them.
See,
you just baked them?
I baked them with the skin on and everything, man. I
gotta
ate the whole thing,
put
bro.
butter on it.
I split it and put butter in the middle, just like a baked potato.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How's butter vegan?
I'm not no fucking vegan. I just don't
Oh,
fuck with
not vegan.
I don't fuck
Here,
with blood.
let me pray on that one. Very good. I'm glad to hear that.
I just don't deal with blood, man. I don't kill to live.
Well, let somebody do your own killing. Killing for you.
Well, I don't have to eat anything dead to live. Any animal.
You could eat it alive, but the cow's usually not very not very comfortable with that.
Well, I don't have to shed blood to live.
Right. Right.
I could go for a good hamburger though. The hamburger's fine. I bought some lettuce so I can make
Once you start fasting,
wraps.
once you start fasting, you can be like, oh fuck, I don't want to eat that shit.
I want to get rid of about 10-15 pounds. I think 10-15 pounds will be good.
If you give up meat, it'll just shed off.
I don't want to give up meat. I'm down to so few foods as it is. I'm eating sausage and hamburger and steaks. I make a good steak.
You know what makes a good
your
steak?
head for, Mr. Rosenthal?
Because I'm reading the updates on Iran firing on U.S. military bases in Qatar and Iraq.
Trump's going to kill them all. He's gonna selectively target places in Iran and just start destroying them. There'll be nothing left.
What did you come
That's
up
fine
with,
with
Chief?
me.
What did you come up with, Chief?
Why did you think they're gonna destroy them?
I think Trump is going to destroy them.
No, I read
They're
the
not gonna let
Iranian
Trump.
people has been there since the beginning of
I don't
after
think
the
he's
flood.
not going to go after the Iranian people. There's going to be some collateral damage, but they'll start firing on the palaces, on the antiquities and whatnot. They'll erase that regime.
What can you put in this conversation, Chief? I hear you trying to say something, but I'm quiet.
And I don't feel any sympathy for them, for the Khomeini and the rest of those nutty people that are running Iran. Iran women used to dress nice. They used to be very fashionable. Everybody was educated. Very few people without a college degree or two. Very educated. Same with Libya. Libya was the same way.
Well, this land used to be educated with its culture until the Europeans came over here and fucked it up because they didn't know shit. The Europeans that came over here had to be taught how to tame this land. So the real uneducated ones was the Europeans.
What you know there, Bernard?
They didn't tame it.
I don't have a problem.
I mean,
What you know there, bro?
Potato sticks.
Potato sticks are good.
Yeah.
Used to get them. They were really good. See, what they don't have here is the big bag of Cheetos or the big bag of potato chips. What's the biggest bag you can buy? 3 pounds?
Oh, I don't know. I'm at
Everything
the port.
in this country is small. Like the Thai men's dick sizes. Everything's small.
You say you're at the port, Middlebrook?
Yeah. Yeah.
What-
I had a 7 o'clock appointment. I've been in line ever since the crane is broke. So they got the
Bernard.
mechanic. Yeah. Mechanic been working on. What you got there? Oh yeah.
I don't know, but it looks good.
Sweet potato. Yeah, that's a sweet potato.
Say this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Drown that in butter.
I
Yeah.
did. I split it and I put butter when it was hot.
No, you gotta mash the butter into the potato and cheese.
You know, the longer you cook it, the sweeter it get by itself.
All the
And
sugar,
green onions. And
all
green
the sugar
onions.
starts dripping into the pan.
And what about the sour cream? I don't see any sour cream.
I don't put shit on this motherfucker.
I don't like sour cream. I don't eat nothing white. I don't eat white stuff.
You don't go out to nice restaurants. You're weird.
I don't eat nothing white. I don't like
You
the
don't like
texture.
nothing white? I know. I
Nope.
watch this thing off and on. But without Beckman, it's very dark.
I don't think so. I ain't nothing white. I don't want nothing white. You
No.
don't want no white meat, motherfucker.
No mayonnaise, none of that sour cream.
I
You
know
need
one
some
thing.
token. You need some token white people, but Beckman's got no balls
No
behind him. He's
tofu,
afraid to.
none of that
He's
kind of
afraid to.
None of that.
He's afraid to stand behind his whiteness. Grovels
I,
all the time. Oh yes, Jay. Yes, Jay. Okay, yes, Jay. I'm learning,
Nah,
Jay.
nah, he's
Shut the fuck
no,
up,
he
Beckman.
don't. See,
Yes, he does.
he's the Confederate. He's standing behind that Confederacy.
He's been begging me all week because he feels so lonely. You didn't know Beckman and I converse.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, we're on that.
So,
We're on those white groups too. You know,
yeah.
a little bit of balance.
So, OAJ, let me ask you a question. So, do you believe that the United States knows that Iran can do a lot of damage to Israel and not so much to us? Is the reason why they're willing to help, because they're gonna, Iran's gonna, they're gonna do some damage to Israel.
Going
They're
to
gonna do some
bro, they
damage.
shot
They're gonna.
500 missiles and drones the other day. They doing damage. Not going
Yeah,
to.
they
They
gonna,
are.
yeah, it ain't gonna stop now. And
Now,
then
have
what
you
you
noticed?
be doing?
Have you noticed we hear nothing about where the fuck am I thinking? We hear nothing about the Ukrainians.
Oh no, that's old news. That's the old war. That's
But
how it is.
if you recall, COVID was everywhere. COVID was such a big scary thing, and then Ukraine got invaded by Russia, and COVID just disappeared.
It says
Nobody
breaking
cared
news.
anymore.
Qatar just shut down its airspace after Iran missiles reportedly targeted the Air Force base over there. The
Well, they
largest U.S.
also
base in the Middle East. Explosions were heard across the capital city of Doha, and the U.S. Embassy has issued an emergency shelter in place, advising all Americans.
gold has gone up. Gold has
to
only gone up to 33.86.
Hey
I was
man, did you hear the
expecting it to go.
motherfucker reading? Did you hear him reading something to us?
Don't fucking admonish me, you old man with the stupid eyeglasses. Shut up.
no, that
Gold,
was
I'm
fucked up,
surprised
OJ.
is I'm
Nobody give a
surprised
fuck,
gold's not
man.
above.
That's
What's
fucked
that?
up what you did, OJ. He was reading, man. Just let him read and then tell us about gold. Come on, man. They sit up here and listen to you and I talk about fashion, everything you want to talk about, and then you want to be rude to him for no reason, man. Come on.
Yeah,
You
say
can
He
have
has
the
a reason.
floor.
All right. They said that the explosions were heard loud across the capital, the city of Doha, and the United States Embassy has issued emergency shelter in place, advising all people and all Americans in the area to go to the defense. Experts say that the threat of ballistic missile strikes and drones will swarm the immediate area. So they tell them all to run the shelter.
All right.
And if they do it like they did Israel, it's gonna be off the hook. Israel, they let it loose.
The whole point of that is citizens seeing fucking missiles fly in the sky. Just imagine if Americans saw shit like that. Come on, man. That's
This is the
Well,
only this is the only country where people get excited with shit blowing up in the air. That
they
shit
may
excited.
very well. They may very well see it in America. They
I
got
know.
sleeper cells, I'm sure, in
Yeah.
America.
Okay, what's up with gold, OJ?
It's not
All-time
above
high.
3,400.
I told y'all, gold gonna get up to about $8,000, bro, by the next year.
Look at this
China
shit,
just
man.
found a huge deposit of gold in this territory and trying to dig and get it. And they hoarding all the gold they can get to push behind that. Oh, I see. Yeah,
Look at all them drones flying. Look at all them man. Come on, man.
Who's flying them?
drones,
Fucking motherfucking America.
computer chips.
Oh, that's okay.
But that's our drones going back over there. They should still hitting us.
It says
By the way,
missiles fired from Iran towards U.S. bases in Qatar and Iraq.
yes. Well, that's going to be the end of Iran. There's gonna be nothing left.
No, it's not, bro. Russia and China just sent them all kind of shit just yesterday. They showed the planes landing, taking inventory out, and they're going to send more. They even turned
Trump
the radars
doesn't
off when they
care.
got close.
Trump doesn't care about Russia.
You remember Trump just went over to Qatar and they gave him a plane. Remember that?
Yeah, and then they trying to give him the Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, why not? They gave Obama killed American children, and they gave him the Peace Prize.
American children? How?
So you saying
Oh,
Trump
I'm
need
gonna,
Trump need a
I'm gonna tell you in a I'm gonna tell you in a second.
So you saying
Just
Trump need
looking
a
for
Peace
my
Prize?
good spoon.
You saying
Well,
Trump need a
I don't
Peace
think
Prize?
they're going to give Trump the peace. No, nobody's going to give Trump the Peace Prize. Come on.
Especially
But
after this shit.
Obama got the Nobel Peace Prize, and Obama killed American children with drones. That's a fact.
Who was president when Gaddafi got killed?
Obama.
Because that was Hillary Clinton.
Gaddafi, the same thing that Ibrahim Traore is doing is the same thing, the same kind of principle that Gaddafi was setting up.
Facts.
Black African nations pulling together and uniting.
More than that, it was decentralizing the dollar and getting away from fiat money to money backed by gold. That was the main principle of it.
They killed Bin Laden too.
Yeah.
Bin Laden is different species. Man.
I don't believe that was Bin Laden.
Hey, those prisoners still loose.
Did he make another video? That guy's a beast.
That's that dude down there in Mississippi or somewhere. New Orleans.
From Louisiana, making videos to my child ain't gonna catch me.
He probably in California now.
I don't know. Well, yeah. I don't know if you have to show ID when you travel on a bus.
You can't. Yeah, you got to show ID anytime you cross the borders. But you got to realize right now, Mexico and Canada shut their borders off, man. We can't just go over there freely. And if you do get over there, you got to get all kind of special shit to get back. You're gonna be over there like 2 weeks trying to get
what
back.
they doing, they trapping you in here.
Yep.
Oh, in the state, in the United States?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you don't have the number one, if you don't have real ID, you can't get on the plane.
And don't try to go get a passport now. It's gonna take your ass forever.
It'll take me a month and a half, maybe.
Okay.
I'm about to send my passport by mail.
You've been sending that passport for about a month now, OAJ. Ever since I've been here, you've been
Shit.
go get that passport.
3 months.
It has to be coordinated.
Fred made a video on Facebook and a whole bunch of clothes showing he got a stylist, man. Fred, some of that shit, man, I'm gonna need your stylist to see if they got it in my size. You had some fly shit on, bro.
Yeah, Fred know what to do.
I've been giving a lot of
I'm the one that's stylish. This is a nice towel.
Hey, we was talking about clothes the other day. I don't know what it is with California, but it's hard to find gentleman clothes now. They got all this bullshit. They closing all the stores. You can't buy no reptiles, none of that. You can't get ostrich. You can't get lizard. You can't get snake. None of that. It's ridiculous, man. No nice suits.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And
there's a guy down here my father knows. He bought this building right next to this hotel in Jackson, and all he got is suits. He got Italian suits, all kind of suits, like made of like silk, wool, lens, all this stuff, bro. We got from little kid size up to like size 66. No matter how big your ass is, you got a suit that'll fit you.
Really? And that's there close by where you are? You're at?
Yeah, it ain't far from my dad's, Fred. And I tell you what, if I go down there today, I'm going tomorrow for sure. I'll call you on my Android, or we can call you on FaceTime. I'll let you know when I'm going, and get on Facebook, and I can video and let you see the shit, man. It'd be great prices, man. Because I went and got a suit for my big ass for like $150, bro. Real nice. Yeah. And I got a double-breasted suit for like $250. It was really nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they have a K&G? They have a K&G in Mississippi.
They used to. I don't know if they still do, but I know they used to have one.
They have. I know they had it in Texas. And look, K&G. I know they got it in New Orleans. I don't even know. They close hours.
There's one in Washington State also. I can look it up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to get in contact with you. But you know, so you got to buy stuff online. The bad thing about buying stuff online is when you purchase it, you may have to send it back 2 or 3 times to get, because it's just never right.
Right. The material is not what they say it's going to be, or either the hat's too small. And then everything, you buy shit and it be too small. It's like, why this motherfucker send me this little shit for a boy?
Man, I bought some shit one time online that said it was a 4X, and that shit came, and my dad is 5'7", 5'8", with 130 to 142 pounds, and that shit fit him perfect. How the fuck that's a 4X? Come on, man.
No.
I was mad at motherfucker.
I know you was. They probably thought you got it at a good price. And you waiting for it. You waiting for the mailman.
I picked that shirt up like a fucking bib. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this little shit?
All right. Shit.
I wouldn't dare put on Ali with a clown the hell out of me.
You know what though? I've had 5X and some 50s and shit like that. And then once I went to get them altered or tailored, the lady said, "It's just, oh no, I can't do it." I think she was not a real tailor. She was more of a, a person that hem pants, but taking in your inseams and all that shit and up under your arms. They not qualified to do it.
When you lose so much weight, there's only so much they can take in, man. It comes to a point you just got to let it go. You got to get it in size.
Right. Just buy it again. Shit's so cheap nowadays. And if you're at that right size and you shop around, you can get pretty much what you want, man. But I was having a problem when I was big. I was spending like $500 every time we would go to the store. $200
You had to unless you want to buy them damn bowling outfits.
Yeah. Or the Big Ben, for a long time, motherfucker was wearing Big Ben and them Peloton shirts and shit. And them oversized jeans. Man, that shit was so unfucking comfortable. Every time I look around, look what I bought you. I don't want no more jeans with rhinestones on them motherfuckers. A leather shirt.
I ain't wearing no shit like that. I ain't wearing no shit like that.
Hey, Bernard. Remember we used to go to Eastmont Mall and they had that store called Mission Emporium by the movie theater in the mall. And they had these big ass pants up there saying whoever could fit them could have them for free.
Yeah.
What's that other store they had? That Italian dude Sam owned it. I can't remember. I remember the Italian dude. I remember his name. I'm trying to think of the name of that store.
Mr. Z.
Yeah. Man, you had to go up in there. I remember the dude. Now you know who I'm gonna tell you something that this is rumor, but what's the name? What's the singer name? You know, her mother used to mess with that man, and they believe that that might be her mother. What's her name? The singer from Oakland, light skinned girl. Light skinned girl.
Pebbles?
No.
She
her mother's name was God damn, that don't make no sense. She had a few hits years back, and now she still be on. They just had her on thing with her little panties falling out. She says she had some pads. What is her name,
Oh,
man?
Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole. They say that man there that owned that Sam. They say that might be her. Daddy. You know, her mama. Frankie used to mess with that man.
Yeah, Frankie was off the hook.
Yeah, Italian. Yeah, Frankie used to mess with that man, back in the day. They say that might be her father. I said that's maybe you can't. Maybe check his family's DNA because he died. Yeah, that girl don't know who her daddy is.
We should love to go to the 4-star. I remember I saw the Idi Amin movie at the 4-star theater. And it's my mom back in the day.
I've seen all kinds of shit there, man. That was our stomping spot. Now, man, they got a police station up there, and they still got all kind of crime in the parking lot.
I know.
Ridiculous.
Trust me.
Did I hear somebody saying Idi Amin was a good guy?
No. You heard people say that people in the regime that he was in would say he was a good guy, and other people in other regimes said he was a horrible guy. So it all depends on the people in the location where you're talking about, folks. And he also rated like people say the United States is all good, but the United States done a lot of bad things. And other countries say the United States is an evil empire. So it's based on where you are.
It is the evil empire. Everything bad in the world happens because of us.
So World War I and II happened because of the United States?
The United States in the last 50, 60 years has run. Just read the book or maybe there's something plenty on YouTube. Diary of an Economic Hitman. Just read it. We tell other countries what to do, and if they don't listen to us, ultimately we go in and kill the leaders, and then we corrupt the ones that are going to replace them.
That's not 100% true. Sometimes we'll get a coup and we'll finance them with weapons and money.
Nothing is 100% true.
We're watching from outside.
Nothing's 100% true.
But the Russians and the Chinese people do the same thing. The rich always exploit the poor. And the Bible even said there will always be poor amongst you.
Yeah. Every move we make is behind money, power, nothing else.
And they claim it's humanitarian, but that's the catalyst to get in, the falsehood.
Money and power.
Fred, is that a real plant or a fake plant? Is that a real plant or a fake plant?
Which one?
Like a tree behind you.
We've got to answer which one.
That's fake.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm like, damn, Fred, I can't shit go beyond the pot over here that dies.
Fred reminds me of my grandmother. Not my grandfather, my grandmother.
Why is that?
Why would you remind you of your grandmother?
Wow.
Because you act way older than you are.
I just be chilling, man. What do you want me to do? Be swinging?
You are not chilling. You act way older than you are.
That man chilling. He relaxing on his couch. He relaxing.
Do I look like I'm relaxing?
Yeah, it looks like you're enjoying it.
I don't know. OAJ, you only got 600 or 700 square feet. You might not have room for a couch.
I got about 1,000 square feet.
You got 1,000 square feet?
I'd happily live in a tiny home if I was living back in the U.S.
I have a brother like that.
How tall are you?
5. Used to be 5'8". I lost 2 inches.
Well, you can fit in a tiny home, man. When you 6 feet, you can't fit in no damn tiny home. You can't fit no damn tiny shoes or tiny nothing.
Nothing tiny.
Yeah, tiny is maybe a meal.
Couch, go over a motherfucker house. You got to look at it. You like, I'm not sitting there. Come on in.
Tiny home is out of.
I ain't breaking your shit.
I will
break up some shit. dude.
Hey, Fred, and
Tiny
then
home
the
is
people prefer to be so low to the ground, man. Like you got to do a deep knee bend.
No, I'm not doing that. I fuck your shit up. Boy, I was big,
well, no,
man. I done
I
sat on
couldn't
some shit
climb
at
up
people's
into a
house.
loft.
I done sat on
I
people's
couldn't.
shit at their house and broke it, man. I don't even fuck
Really?
around no more. Yeah. I was bigger than you, Chief. I was your size, buddy. Bigger. Man, I done sat on a bitch beanbag, that little fucked up shit, and that
Yeah.
motherfucker just all that shit came about that motherfucker. I didn't have to take the beanbag to the poster shop and have the motherfucker redone. I done sat at people they counters and they had them
Yeah.
little chairs there, that little shit. Man, I put my foot up there, that motherfucker just crack. Little fuck shit, man. That where they get it at? $5, the bottle, Big Five, Walmart. Man, I'll tear some furniture up, man. Yeah.
I remember
brother-in-law-
one time.
I got a brother-in-law like that.
Yeah.
What do you do, Bernie?
I tell him I think my check in the mail. And then, I don't know.
What your brother-in-law do, Bern?
Man, he about 300 pounds, but I watch out for him. He like it because I got a special chair he sit in when he come to the house, or we go to a restaurant. I get there first. I'll make sure he got him he needs a little room to get in and out. He's a big guy, but he don't really look like 300 and some pounds. But
I've seen them slide people into booths in restaurants. It looks like tongue and groove. It's so tight.
Yeah,
and the women, they get their tits above the table and their big stomach below the table. And if there was an earthquake, they wouldn't even move. They couldn't.
Yeah, you can't be small.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got small people set up that kind of shit. They don't realize.
I done been over motherfucker's house, man, and I'm like, look at all this little fucking shit. You can't sit on none of this shit. You got a duck to go in the motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you, a toilet that's too low to a little baby toilet. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on here?
That's a bidet. You
That
confused
motherfucker got a goddamn baby toilet in this little motherfucker.
It's not a baby toilet. It's a bidet. You fucked up. You took a shit in the bidet.
Man, you can spend the night, man. I'm not spending the night in your baby's bed. I'll tear that little motherfucking bunk bed shit up. That little fucked up motherfucker. Hell no, I'll sleep on the floor. Y'all know y'all done slept in some pissy mattresses and shit trying to get you some pissy babies. Say, come on up. That kids and peed all in that motherfucker. That shit gets strong than a motherfucker. God.
I met myself. I've been busy. I met myself a nice Russian woman. 40.
You ever had a woman that peed in the bed? Y'all ever smelled a woman's bed and it smelled like, fucking pee in the bed?
We obviously don't live in the same neighborhoods. That's for sure.
Motherfuckers sit up here like Honor John. Y'all know you goddamn well y'all that woke up in the bed was wet. God damn it.
Fred, I ain't never woke up in the bed was wet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, not from peeing.
Shit, I had a dream. I had to pee. Shit, I was peeing in my dream. Sure did.
Motherfucker jump up and hurry up and get out of the motherfucking bed. I'm not sure. What happened? I want some water.
He did take a shit. He did take a shit in the bidet. He just wanted to bit it.
No, I didn't work in facilities and been around shit. They have another little toilet over there that you wash diapers and linen, soiled linen out. Yeah, got a toilet in there.
I don't know where you are, but
I
live in a
guess it
strange
might have
place.
been a bidet or whatever, but I didn't fuck with it.
It was a
I
bidet.
shitted and pissed when my mama and daddy taught me how to piss and
It
shit. I
was a
ain't never.
bidet.
Well, I didn't fuck with
Usually lower than the
it.
normal
Yeah,
toilet.
well, that was a goddamn medical facility and motherfucker. You're supposed to rinse the diapers out in that motherfucker. Yeah. You all right?
I can just imagine the nurses in the morning.
Get some more of that. It's all right, Kente. Look like I might need to holler at you.
I like to smoke. I've been smoking joints, man. I like it in a joint. I taste it better. I mean, it tastes. I taste the essence of it better. To me.
Yeah. Now, what is that, Jeff? That motherfucker out and turned to water on that motherfucker got squirted all in the goddamn face. What is it? A squirter. What the water there? Oh, that's a bidet too, eh? Oh, it's optional. Man, I ain't fucking around with no shit like that. And anybody shooting no water up my head. I let
He
old
didn't say it was
white boy.
optional. He said it's an option. It's his opinion.
Well, I read it and understood it the way the fuck my head wanted to.
Listen, your eyes haven't gone back to normal. Go put those doctor's glasses back on.
Fascinated with this big old boy. Well, you want to? You
I am a little
fascinated.
bit
Oh
fascinated.
man.
Your taste in clothing and accoutrements is just.
It makes your motherfucking ass want to throw up, huh? Huh.
I've been away for a week, Fred. I'm starting to like you. It won't last.
I don't need you to like me. Motherfucker, you'd be better off not to like me, because then I don't owe you shit. I don't know you no niceties, no good mornings, how you doing, Howard, what the fuck's up, none of that.
Well, you've never given me any niceties.
I know, because, you started off wrong with me, Howard. I don't forgive and I fucking don't forget.
Well, so you got a little Jew in you, too.
I got a whole bunch of this shit.
Got a little bit of Jew in you.
I just don't, I don't be angry. I don't do the angry thing.
Man, this shit is real, man. God
What?
damn. This shit right here, man.
They still bombing?
Man, they showing this shit in real time, man.
What are they bombing?
What is it?
What are they bombing?
Look at this. Look at this. What? Oh my God. Let's see all these cars leaving. See them bombs? See them
Qatar?
motherfuckers? Look at this shit, man. See that?
That's Qatar?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, this shit is fucking real, dude. Look at this.
I told you they shot 500 missiles at Israel that one day.
Right.
Missiles and drones, 500.
Oh, man, they showing how they won. They going like this. Boom. Watch this. It's just like a video game.
What channel you watching?
You lost your motherfucking mind, Kente. Nigga, you act like, nigga, we didn't saw the war on Ukraine. Was you acting like that on Ukraine too, nigga, when you saw that?
Look at this shit.
Like you ain't never seen it
Not
before.
yet.
This nigga acting like he had a Babylon movie.
God damn.
We are in uncharted territory at the moment. I hear all these people saying, well, Trump's likability
What channel you
are
watching?
low.
This CNN, man. You know they're gonna show shit because they're gonna show everything against what Trump shouldn't be doing. And then Fox, let me show you Fox. They gonna show, they probably
Damn, dude, this shit it's like raining stars out of fucking missiles.
That's what I'm telling you, man. This shit ain't no
What they got, like a billion of motherfuckers? I thought they was almost out of stock when
this
they
shit
shut
is
up
fucking
Israel.
real, dude. This ain't
He
no
saw the same
bullshit.
thing happening in Ukraine. They saw that live too.
No, we're seeing this too. Ukraine was won. You dumb.
I think you just like to see bombs, nigga. I think that's what you like.
Well, that's what you think. Remember, you start off, you think, and you know you're a dummy. You can't think.
Let me show you how dumb I am though when I put your Babylon bomb ass in the back. I'm gonna show you how you drop a bomb, nigga. This is how you drop a bomb. Boom! How you like that one? Kid, your punk ass. He want us to sit up here and look at bombs. Wow, I can't believe it, right in real time. Stop it.
Now, Jeff Carlin apparently does not like my green towel. But he must have another favorite color.
He don't like none of your towels.
He says,
Ali, you just mad because you don't know the script, motherfucker. You don't know the script because you can't read.
Well, if you ain't, we don't know the script because you haven't told us the script.
No, why?
I'm gonna show you why. That's why. Booyah. I dropped a bomb on you. Kente, I dropped a bomb on you. Whoa, whoa. I dropped a bomb on you. Kente. This shit.
You a weekend.
You see the people driving down the road and shit just flying all over the place?
Man.
It's World War III. Everybody keeps saying it's going to begin. It began already.
Right. And that's what Ali is up.
I'm a kidding.
He's a weak motherfucker.
See, the thing is, people think the U.S. is going to come in and kill Iran. Iran supplies and manufactures oil and natural gas to China, which they need during the cold months, and also need to refine their oil to sell other countries. So China got a selfish interest in Iran.
You want some?
It ain't just a love. And then whatever China do, Russia need their help with the sanctions in North Korea.
Okay.
So this shit is like, you right. World War III in the making.
Well, what it is, man, this is what it is. You got to read from creation. See, if you read from creation and the descendants of people and where they went and their intentions when they went to these lands, then you would have a frame of reference of what's going on now. A lot of people don't read. They think they know.
Cuddles, please.
Wow.
Let him talk.
He's, man,
Cuddles, stop taking him off the stage. Let him finish his thought.
that's the he got it.
Stop it.
You pitiful, man. You's a pitiful brother. You still my brother though, but you just pitiful. You can't. You ever heard of the truth? You can't handle it.
All we heard is you can't handle. What did you say after you can't handle?
Now people see why I left your show.
Nah, nigga, you got kicked off. You didn't leave. You got kicked off because you couldn't stop cursing. Every word was a curse word.
Nigga, I learned from you, motherfucker. You stupid. something and people can't do it.
Stop it.
Cuddle.
I'm snitching if you keep it up.
Won't you mind your business, rat?
Third hour, I am minding my business.
You know it ain't the third hour, nigga. You be fucking with the first 2 hours. Shut your ass.
Yeah.
Show
Yeah,
ass.
OJ. So this is the prelude to what you said for you to get your beachfront property. This is all taking place right now to get your beachfront property, man.
Well, Iran's behind it. They're behind every attack. It's good Iran gets taken out.
See, and Brother Keone, John D. said it was because of opium. Opium wasn't here in creation, man. It ain't opium, man. Opium is just like uranium. It's not opium. It's from what's going to take place from creation. You got to know, if you study to show thyself approved, a workman needeth not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
Speak the word,
can't
brother.
handle the truth.
Speak the word, brother.
Yeah, man, motherfuckers can't handle the truth, man.
Preach, bro.
So because they don't know, they'll use satire to block you because it topples them. It's all because they're ignorant to the fact of. So the only way it can do it is use what the Europeans use as technology, like a mute button.
Tread lightly. Keep fucking with me, nigga.
You fuck with yourself, man. You can't
fucking with me. Keep fucking. Nobody want to hear about your motherfucking Babylonic story, nigga.
Well, I'm just the people just asked me. The people asked me.
No, you want to sit up here and watch some bombs like you want us to watch them with you, like it's so exciting, nigga. We not into that, nigga. That's
I didn't put that on. I didn't put that on.
Nigga, you came out here. Oh wow, you see this in real time. Shut up, man.
Listen to him. Listen to him. See.
I ain't gonna sit up here and watch bombs with you and smoke weed, nigga.
Okay, I hear you. But that's what's happening. I ain't doing it. I listened to you about putting your dick in girls' mouth.
Listen to me from the back too. How about that? Your punk ass.
Ain't that the reason why you listen? You cut.
Leave it alone, Nicole. He want to talk shit. He gonna keep getting put. He gonna learn. Don't say shit about me, nigga. It ain't gonna be heard, nigga, with me here talking all that old stupid shit because you mad because nobody want to see no bombs and you smoke weed and watch bombs. Talking about, ooh, you see that? You see that? It's in real time. Who cares, nigga? We didn't seen it before.
A bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, you was a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, you was a. You
fucking with the wrong bitch nigga today, though, nigga.
Fucking yourself.
You and your motherfucking big ass rat bear. She need to mind her goddamn business and go in the back some goddamn where.
Cuddles, I've asked you nicely. Please stop doing that.
Shut up, mind your business.
This is to a pretty Tony.
Man, mind your business.
Stop it.
Mind your business.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the broadcast because this is not productive.
So we shut up. You ain't no productive anything, nigga. You don't know what's productive, but what ain't.
Wonderfuls, I do apologize.
Get your ass out of here. Shut up. You don't run nothing. Get your motherfucking ass up.